Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
Alrighty, hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Labor Day weekend. What's going on? Yes. Happy Labor Day weekend. If you don't mind, please feel free to thumbs up live and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's get started with the roll call. What's up, Random Crowd the Gamer? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofuan. What's up, Anella Valencia? M.Y. Carter, what's going on? How you doing? Tanya McNeil, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Square Biz? How you doing, Square Biz? Thank you for being here. Excuse me, you might maybe hear me sniffing and snuffling. All right, let's see. What's up, Vashti Adijan? What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. The one and only Ron P is in the house. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you, Ron P. Is Ron P? Ron P still dancing, y'all. Ron P is still dancing. But Ron P does not have any moves like this.
Hit it, get it. Ow, show them, girl, yeah, boom.
Oh, hell no!
Hit it, get it. Ow, show them, girl, yeah, boom. Show them, girl, yeah, boom.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, well. Well, Ron is still dancing. Ron is still moving. What's up, Sharona B? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Auntie Donna? Thank you for being a tofu. How you doing, Auntie Donna? Girl by the Mystic. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a tofu. Miss T. Iverson. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is in the house. Who else is in the house? I think I got everybody. Okay, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, please don't hold it against me. All right, let's get it started. So everyone is talking about Lil Nas X, right? Lil Nas X saying he's pregnant. But I think people don't understand like that situation where he's saying he's pregnant and he's just joking about he's just talking about his new album. They're saying that he's up here confusing the kids about whether or not a man can get pregnant. I'm like, we really got more serious things to worry about than whether or not Lil Nas X is pregnant or not. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Ooh, Lordy. So yeah, so I think this is kind of foolish. But let me bring up the agenda tonight so you know what we're talking about. I don't think this live will be too long. My allergies are acting up, so we'll see how long this live goes. Let's see. All right, this is the agenda for tonight. We're gonna talk about the lemon level. The lemon level, my schedule, Rita say what, legal trouble, how do you expect us to care? I want an apology. Yeah, I messed up on the last one. Pizarro's page almost lost her page, yeah. So Pizarro almost lost her page today. Allegedly. All right. So if you guys haven't signed up already, feel free to sign up for the Lemon level on the Avatar Life page. Lemon has his own membership level over there. That's the only membership level we have over there. So people who are Lemon fans will be able to enjoy his content in members only live over there. So if you want to, feel free to do that. Let me see if I can get the link. I know some people who are on Apple devices, the link isn't working. I don't know what to tell you. I don't use an Apple device. But I just want to let y'all know that's out there if you want to investigate. I don't know why they're having an issue. So yeah, so here's the lemon level over there if you want to sign up on it. All right. There you go. It's also in the description box. Like I said, some people who are using Apple devices told me that they have an issue and they can't get into it. I don't know how to rectify that, to be honest with y'all. I really don't. So Lemon may have his first live this weekend. I'm still trying to iron out the details with him. So yeah, so if you enjoy Lemon and you want to have Lemon or talk to Lemon with a one-on-one basis, feel free to sign up for that membership over there. All right? All right. All right, I'm going to have to take a commercial break very soon because my allergies are kicking my butt. So I'm going to have to go take some medicine, but hold on. He says, I'll try to do it through the desktop. Yeah, desktop might be the best way. Oh, thank you, Girl by the Missy. You say, you got your membership? Well, thank you, Girl by the Missy, for supporting Lemon over there. Okay, I will. I will. It just comes on sporadically because I don't know. I was dealing with some dust today, so it's probably that's why. All right, so that's the lemon level. My schedule. So I know we're known for coming on later, but I'm going to try to switch some things up because I want to do some things. So I might be coming on earlier. I may come for 30, 45 minutes during a regular day as I see fit. So I'm just letting y'all know, like, you may have to be looking out for me on all times of the day because I want to switch up my schedule and I want to do things and, so I'm just letting y'all know. So instead of like late at night or whatever, early in the morning, you may be catching me in the mid hour of the day or I don't know, in the evening, wherever you are in the world or whatever. So I'm just letting you know I'm gonna be switching on my schedule and going live as I see fit, not necessarily because we've used to going that way. We'll still go late, but I'm not going to be sitting up here saying, oh, all my lives are going to be late. Like I said, my lives will be sometimes midday, mid-afternoon, mid-evening, and maybe late night. So we'll see. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm letting y'all know. Letting y'all know. What's up, watching from Cloud9? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. So that's that. All right. So let's take a brief commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. All night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
All right, y'all. We back. Hey, there was a drunk Booger Wolf sighting today. I think they wanted to keep up their shenanigans, but there was a drunk Booger Wolf sighting today. It was just terrible, 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 unbelievable.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!
What's
So be careful out there. The Booger Wolf, the main Booger Wolf is back. The main Booger Wolf is back. So be careful out there. All right, next we'll talk about this whole Rita situation. Apparently Rita has taken papers out on daughter here and her mama. I think they said her mama. Because they sit up there stalking her. And it goes deep. It goes into club chat and who else? Sean Bradley, and apparently Rita has gotten their Zooms and is using that as evidence against them for her plotting on them. Excuse me, for them plotting on her, and it involves a show, and oh my God, I was like, damn. Y'all doing too much out here. But yeah, so allegedly Rita's got papers on allegedly has gotten papers on daughter here's mama sipping and all that other stuff. So it's crazy, man. And then like they said, they're using the whole stuff with the show as a means for their case, and there's things that have been said on the Zoom. Like, y'all doing too much. And the sad part about it is they all live close to each other. So if things get ugly, things could get personal. You know what I mean? Like they actually may roll up on each other. That's how I see this going. Because you know how them being more people be. They don't like to involve no cops in that stuff. So, but apparently, you know, the whole situation where they found out where Rita lived and all that stuff. So they I don't know. To me, what I think happened is they probably knew one of Rita's favorite spots, and they set up there and waited for her to show up, and then they followed her to where she is. Allegedly, that's what I'm saying. But that's crazy, y'all. Excuse me, it's crazy that they got that going on. That is absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. Like what's going to be what's going to happen? I mean, that's not a civil case, right? That's a criminal case. So you suing her for stalking? You suing her for stalking, harassment, cyberbullying? I mean, what? But I know that is scary though. If you move somewhere and you ain't nobody know where you live, and then all of a sudden it show up on the internet. So I don't know. But apparently that's what's going on. So yeah, but that's crazy though. That them people in them Zooms doing that. That's crazy. Now I don't know if they're using what he posted. I don't even know. I don't even know that page. But if they're using what he posted in his Zooms against him, that's what I'm saying. It's just y'all gonna get Zoom caught up in some legal stuff. Y'all crazy. Zoom gonna be sit up here like, what? These Negroes got us in a criminal case caught up. This is a business application, not a criminal application. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. I gotta I'm trying to take some medicine real quick. So bear with me. So y'all gonna hear me take some medicine. So hold on. Since y'all want to be all up in my business, my life, Tobias, and your white wife. So since y'all want to be all up in my business, then y'all gonna hear me take some medicine, right? Y'all nosy ass. Not y'all. The boogables who listen to this on the replay. All up in my business. Talking about my white wife. My crooked knees. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Because I don't like no dead air, so I don't want to give you no dead air, so y'all can be with me on the journey. You don't be saying he's so rude. He's so unprofessional. Y'all want to hear something else? Here you go. There. I'm giving you the full experience. I'm gonna give you the full experience. All right. So yeah, that's the legal trouble. Yeah. Okay. So that's the legal trouble. How do you expect us to carry? This goes back to, that lady over there, which death on me. I had to take a step back and say, how do you expect people to care? Like, and don't take this the wrong way. I'm not callous. I'm not being callous. I'm not mean. Nothing like that. But how do you expect us to care about what's going on? And you're not. And let me just say this, because what they're gonna do is, I know what they're gonna say. Well, I didn't ask you to care. Because this is what they're gonna say. I didn't ask you to care. Nobody asked you my assistance. But this is what I want to say. How do you expect people to care in general? Not me specifically, but in general. If you out here going through natural disasters and everything else in between, but you wishing death on somebody, or you encouraging someone to take their life. Like what? So that lady over there, if you missed it last night, that lady over there wished death on me, told me to jump off a bridge and to kill myself. Yeah, in case you didn't hear, here you go. So how do you expect people to care about your own situation? And here, I ain't asked you to care for me. And I'm talking about other people who you asked to care. But here we go. Hold on.
Jump off a bridge, bitch, and kill yourself. Jump off a bridge, bitch, and kill yourself. Jump off a bridge, bitch, and kill yourself.
So how you expect people to, I was thinking of that, like, how do you expect people to care when you putting that out? You know what I mean? How do you expect people to care about what's going on, your situations, your trials and tribulations, when you put that out? Because nothing that I've done has ever warranted that kind of venom, you know? It's kind of crazy. What's up, Truth and Reason? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Molly? Molly. Sorry, y'all. I know you don't want to hear me blowing my nose. Molly. Every time I think of that, Whitney Houston saying, Bobby, Bobby. So, yeah. You know, Ron P's Asian brother got me a copyright claim, so I can't play this too long.
Back up and bend over. And bend over. Aye. Let your back do the talking over. So back.
That's all you gonna get. Ron P's Asian brother got me a copyright claim. So Ron P, you're not gonna get me in trouble, Ron P, with your Asian brother.
Back up and bend over. And bend over. Aye. Let your back do the talking over.
That's it, Ron P. That's it, Ron P. You're not gonna do that today.
Touch it. Shut up and bend over. Aye. Let your back do the talking over. So touch it. Shut up and bend over. Aye. Let your back do the talking over.
That's right. That's it. That's all y'all get. That's all you're getting. He's good. That's you. That's you. He runs in the family, Ron. That's you. Oh, you say he's good. Your Asian brother. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. We got some other guest appearances. Maybe we should play charades. Who is this? Who is this, y'all?
Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I want to see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
Is that her bestie? Is that her bestie that said that? Sounds just like her bestie. Sounds just like her bestie.
Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I want to see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
She. Ooh, Lordy. Ooh, Lordy. All right. So that's what I wanted to say about that. I think I'm owed an apology. I'm thinking because she's wished death on me, told me to take my life. I think she owed me an apology. I think that's the very least I can ask. Just the very least I think she owes me an apology. I don't think anything I've done or said warrants her to publicly state for me to take my life. Like I said, what if I was a deranged individual and I acted on those instructions? I think I'm owed an apology. So that's what I want to say about that. But yeah. Oh no, stop what you talking about, girl. Stop what? Truth and reason. You turned on me, truth and reason. Truth and reason is turned on me, y'all. They turned on me, y'all. Oh Lord, they turned on me. They turning on me. All right, y'all. We got somebody that's here to do a twerk. Do the twerk. Oh, wait, we gotta say happy birthday to the birthday girl. We gotta say happy birthday to the birthday girl. Lord have mercy.
Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty? I can motherfucking run. I could walk. I could sprint. I could put on skates. I could skate around the skate rink. I could put on ice skates. I could skate around the ice skating rink. I could do every motherfucking thing. Knees knocking and all. And I could put on the strap. Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, she had a birthday party at the skating rink. Knees knocking and all. So happy birthday to the one and only J Dunn. Lord have mercy.
Who the fuck cares if it look like I'm Humpty Dumpty? I can motherfucking run. I could walk. I could sprint. I could put on skates. I could skate around the skate rink. I could put on ice skates. I could skate around the ice skating rink.
Ooh, she could tell us everything she could do. All right, y'all. We got somebody here that wants to twerk and show it out. Thank you to the one and only Miss Virginia Show.
Show style, y'all.
Yes, that's the one and only Miss Virginia Show. What's up, Jesus? Take the wheel. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Oh, Lord. Woo, Lordy. So, yeah, so that's happy birthday, J Dunn. Happy birthday, J Dunn. Even though you... I'll believe that low. Let me stop before I get myself in trouble. All right. Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. I'm sure y'all don't want to hear that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all sign up for the lemon level. Please make sure y'all sign up for the lemon level over there. That's where you will have your intimate. Well, I didn't say intimate. Well, y'all. That's where you have one-on-one conversations with Lemon. All right. Make sure y'all sign up for the lemon level over there. The link is in the description box. All right. Okay.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Here's what's poppin' with Lemon.
Hey, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
All right. Yep. So definitely make sure you guys go check out the Lemon Level. Go sign up over there, where you'll have access to private lives with Lemon, and he won't be a lemon. You know what I mean? Like a dude. All right. Anything else I want to say? So let's talk about this last thing dealing with the booger wolf. Pizarro almost got excuse me, porn bombed. By that lady named Pimples. So she was over there, and I think that lady has a drinking problem, an alcohol problem, and when she's going through whatever she's going through, because maybe she can't pick up a date, I don't know. She comes online. I think tonight she even said her favorite glory hole was closed, like her favorite glory hole that she goes to, I guess, to get it on. Was closed. I don't know.
Well, having said that, I want me some glory hole.
Yeah, so her favorite glory hole was closed, so she came online and crying and drinking wine and all that other stuff, and then she sat up there going wailing as if she was Jay Speaks. And when she wails, you know she's getting ready to show something. So Pizarro was wise enough to sit up there and put up the banner on her page, because I don't think if she did that, Pizarro page may not be here, because that lady has a tendency to porn bomb people, and that's why we have named her Sasquatch Dimples, because she does nothing but destroy everything with her big old hands.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
What child?
Yes. So let me play a clip of what happened over there with her crazy behind. A lot of people come online and destroy stuff. Like, it's weird. It's like they messed up in their real life, so they can't be happy that they messed up in their real life, so they want to come online and destroy stuff. Unbelievable. Just crazy people. All right, let me see if I can find this in the vault. In the vault. All right, here we go.
Rick James wig.
Excuse me, hold on.
No, it's not. I don't. You have no family in the Bronx.
Chris. I didn't come up here to argue with you. Well,
no, I'm asking you a question, B.
With you, Chris. But no, I didn't come up here originally.
Listen. Let her keep going.
Hold on 1 second.
Tell her, come on. Yeah. Each and every one, and porn bombing them. And that's what's happening. So, true. And she's been everybody that's in that chat that she figured that laughed at her, she's been going to each and every one and porn bombing.
That's right. You tell her. And you tell her.
The reason.
Hold on.
Left that you can fucking say to me. You want to throw money? We can see who can throw the most.
Ooh.
I got an inheritance just like you, bitch.
Ooh.
Otherwise, you are no match to me, motherfucker.
Ooh.
She gone.
Ooh.
I apologize again. I'm really still. She'll be back. I'm surprised something happened to her sound. Pizarro, I apologize. Every time I come up here, it's like that. I'm really sorry.
All the time.
I try real hard. I came up here, we was laughing. But see, the reason that she's been doing this, that time she was over there, if anybody remember, and she started some shit, and it went down. And when it went down, all of it was true. And she's been everybody that's in that chat that she figured that laughed at her, she's been going to each and every one and porn bombing them.
Yep.
And that's what's happening.
Yep.
So if we're going to get it popping, let's get it popping. And let's do it correct. Let's do it correct, because I ain't got shit to lose.
You know what? Listen to what Gris talk. Gris talk like somebody in the Bronx. Just listen how she talk, y'all.
I'm good. I got mine. You the one got to get up every day. You want these people to hear you talking shit? Keep going.
I'm dropping in. Hold on. Slick chick, say something.
It's me.
Okay.
Is she coming back up? Just give me heads up. Just give me heads up.
She said drop link.
Tell her, come on. Y'all say give me heads up. I'm going to try to be cool. Ladies, I'm sorry about this. I apologize to y'all.
It's a whole Avatar lady panel up there. Lord have mercy. Shout out to the avatars.
No, this
Okay.
can't be
No,
entertainment.
you didn't do
This
anything
can't be
wrong.
entertainment.
You didn't do anything wrong.
No, I'm just saying, you know, the way I get
get
down,
where
I
you come
apologize
from.
because some people don't want to
I
be
get where you come
associated
from, but
with it, but this bitch, she trying it.
hold on, she's back.
Well, let her keep. Go ahead. What you got to say? Keep going.
Impulse, you on mute.
What you got to say? Come on.
Pizarro.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. No, you ain't gonna do shit to Pizarro. Keep going. Y'all ain't not muting shit. No, keep going. Wait, Pizarro. Wait, Pizarro. Let her talk. Go ahead.
Chris, I just
go ahead.
For a moment, please.
No, I want to hear what you have to say. I'm not gonna mute, but go ahead. And it better be some legit shit. If you're gonna call names, I'm gonna ride your ass.
You are full of shit. But
okay, fuck you, bitch.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Got an Adam's apple look like a grapefruit. What the fuck you talking?
That's what I love, Grish. I love that.
I know you don't listen.
Oh no,
I'm not gonna pull your card. But here's the thing:
Adam
your whole
apple
family up there in New York. You don't
Adam
want them to know what's going on here. That you come up here drunk, acting stupid. You don't want them to know that. Do they know that?
People.
No,
Please
I'm not
don't
gonna.
dox the wrong
Wait,
people,
hold on.
Grish.
How they the wrong?
Please
people?
don't. Well,
how
my
they the wrong
family
people?
does. My family knows. My family knows.
Huh?
My
Go ahead, your family
knows I have a drinking problem.
Huh?
My family knows
But
that.
they know you have a drinking. Do they know how?
Okay, so if you got a drinking problem, Sasquatch Dimples, then why are you bringing your ass online? Go to AA. Go to the AA virtual meetings. I don't understand that.
It is.
Grish.
Do they know
I
you?
do.
You do have a.
I have a drinking
What
problem.
you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, bitch? I'm not dissing you. What you gonna do about it? Because it starts problems. I wasn't talking about your ass. I wasn't even thinking about your ass. They were cracking a joke, motherfucker. So what the fuck you doing here? Now we here. You start with me.
Why is she so aggressive? She aggressive like a man would be. Lord Grish, come on, Grish.
Nigga, you know I got weight.
What?
So what the fuck you gonna do?
Dimples that's in your chat. The lady Dimples in the chat is not me. I have not dropped down all night. Actually, I'm blocked from your chat. That's why I have to drop down from the real Lady Dimples page. So I would appreciate if you block that person out your chat, because that is not me.
All right.
Do you hear me?
Who up there making noise like William? Who is up there making noise on the panel like William now? We can't see anybody because they got an overlay because they worried that that Dimples may pull out a dangale. So here we go.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm finna block him as soon as I can see him.
That's not me. And I don't know why my real page is blocked, but I always have to go on my backup page. D as in David, A as in Apple, real Lady Dimples. That's what I have to come on.
So the one who said,
Dimples, I feel really offended that you're from the Bronx, and you could have told me that, sweetie.
Hold on.
I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
Her family is from the Bronx. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Not. I'm from South Jersey, Trish. I promise you.
Her family is from the fucking Bronx. Don't play me, bitch. Okay, hold on.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yes, your family is from the Bronx. Don't play,
I'm
bitch.
say something. I'm trying to say something. Dimples, the one who said drop the link. That's not you.
That's not me. I have not been in your chat all night.
So they're dropping the link for the wrong Dimples. Oh my God. So I guess the troll Dimples said drop the link and the real Dimples is the link. You can't make this up. Oh my God. You can't make this up.
Okay, well, they already got him.
Block them. And I think
block them, lady.
Hey, boo, how you doing?
That's not them.
Yeah, I haven't been in Pizarro chat all night. I've been in the skybox. But Grish, I promise you, that's not me.
Bitch, listen. You can promise all you can promise all you want. You can promise all you want. I have checked it back and forth. That shit is you, B. That is you. That's your family. You understand? Yeah, you're not there now, but you got family there, bitch. But you ain't wait. Your family is not from the Bronx. Come on, keep it 1,000.
I don't. I
No,
know
it's not. I
nothing about
don't.
New York.
You have no
It's
family in the
fine,
Bronx.
Chris. I didn't come up here to argue with. Well,
No, I'm asking you a question, B.
With you, Chris. But no, I didn't come up here originally.
Listen.
Huh?
I'm just saying, I ain't calling no family member's name.
Dimple.
I ain't said nothing. But the thing is this, Dimples, if you have you are a bitch because you come up here and start with me. Then when I start with you, then you start.
Okay, here you go. Here you go. There go that with the Wicked Witch of the West laugh. Or the East. So I think it's the Wicked Witch of the West. Here go that laugh. Now, when she starts doing that laugh, and she start acting crazy, that's when you know she's about to pull out some dangalang. All right, or a picture of a dangalang. So be careful. Here we go. You hear that laugh? That's a scary laugh. That's the booger wolf laugh. All right, here we go.
Shit. But you think, yo, Pizarro, get ready. When she laugh like this, she usually about to do something.
That's right.
All right, is Pizarro there?
Pizarro, you better put that page up.
Okay, get ready.
Pizarro,
get ready.
I will never porn bomb
You
you.
lying
Pizarro,
ass.
I promise
liar.
you. Girl,
nah, she said that to somebody else and then she did it. Listen, Dimple. Once you wear your Rick James wig, you look better. You look better with your Rick James wig. Listen,
here you go.
I don't know what your problem is, but I'm trying to understand what the fuck you want.
Ask April.
If you said that I don't have it, none of that is real, then what you mad about?
Shorty. Hey, Miss Chick. How y'all
Because you start porn bombing people.
Now, why she didn't say hi to the people when she got on the panel? She's saying hi because she's getting ready to do something, and that's the last time she's going to see them. That's why she's saying hi, because she's about to be back with her sabotaging ass. So here we go.
Right after that happened.
Hey, Dimples, boo.
Why are you porn bombing people?
Hey, Dimples.
Hey, Dimples. Hey. I just came up here to tell y'all. Well, first of all, yes, I do want y'all to pray for me because my favorite glory hole has closed.
Told you.
And that was me. That's
some bullshit.
I want y'all to pray for me.
This is
Why she got the laugh? That laugh reminds me of Stomp Down a little bit, but like on the opposite end of the sound spectrum. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't know. They got to work on their laughs. Lord have mercy. But anyway, here we go.
I want y'all to pray for me, okay?
That laugh shit is
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, secondly, secondly, Pizarro, I came up here because let me tell you, I want to tell you the backstory, I think, of where the baby comic came up from.
Oh, Lord.
When we were in Houston Red Chat yesterday, everybody.
All right. I think that's it, right? Is that the part I want to show? Did she do anything else stupid?
Disrespecting John having a good time, and here you come. Oh, so you cool? You cool?
It's me. It's me.
A bitch.
I don't explain it to me.
Anyway, we're gonna move over that. Yeah, so she didn't get a chance to porn bomb her channel because Dimples kept the banner up, which everybody should when they get on the panel, especially when she starts doing that wicked laugh. That's letting you know she's setting up to do something. It's like the evilness coming out of her. It's about to come out of her and stuff like that. It's like the warning. So that's what I have to say about that. All right, y'all. Anything else? I think that's about it, y'all. Ain't too much else going on. All right, so we'll be right back.
Hit it, get it. Ow, show them, girl, yeah, boom.
Oh, hell no!
Hit it, get it. Ow, show them, girl, yeah, boom. Show them, girl, yeah, boom.
Oh, hell no.
All right, and we are back. All right, so feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. Like I said, other than that, that's all I really got. I don't know what else is going on. You said the Wicked Witch of West Hollywood. Okay. Yeah. But y'all. Oh Lord. All right. Yes, please don't hit the live and subscribe to the channel. Let's see what else you guys are saying in the chat. What's up, Huggy Bacino? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, let me see. All right, anything else? The link. Oh, sorry, the link is not for Tanya. Jesus, take the wheel. Are you joining us tonight? Are you joining us in the Zoom tonight? Because I know we were supposed to have you on last night. So are you joining the Zoom tonight? Let me know. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Somebody's here to tell you what they think going on over here.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Here's what's poppin' with Lemon.
Hey, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Hey, Lemon, how you doing?
Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Popcorn, I guess. I don't know. Not
Yo,
too much. Just legal cases, whatever. What were you gonna say?
legal cases. I ain't even been paying that shit no attention. Like how authentic is that shit?
I don't know. I ain't see no documentation, but allegedly they say it's real. Mm-hmm.
According to who?
I can't say all that, but that way
I mean, come on now. I need something.
you gonna get mad at me if I name the
Oh,
source.
hell. Right. If it'll piss me off, it gotta be some fuck shit. I gotta be
It's
like,
going to piss you off.
Why? Wait, but I don't really got no beef with nobody. Like, I feel like I'll be cool.
But you gonna be like, come on, why you listen to them?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is the source that bad? You feel me? Is it bad? Like,
they bad in our eyes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You wrote it or?
I just did. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. All right, Henry. Hold on. Oh hell no!
I told you. But I think it's true though.
Give me what you got.
I just think it's true because Rita herself
Why?
Because Rita herself was talking about it. I mean, it's a whole thing. I mean, she's got access to the Zooms and everything. So, to the Zooms in which they were saying they were plotting against her and all that.
Wait, so let me get this straight. They did a Zoom and they pretty much framed themselves in a Zoom with people who possibly don't like them is listening to what they're doing. And they got the recordings.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And she's using that against them. But they say she's going after Mama Sippin. So
who's that?
Daughter here?
Mama Sippin.
Daughter here?
I don't know her. I heard of her due to the
whole,
fact like she had like some beef with like Fi Babe and them like
that's a whole
they stole her friend or homeboy or something like that.
Whole B More situation. Sean Bradley. Not Auntie Donna. I'm about to say Auntie Donna. No, Auntie Donna's not involved in this. Sean Bradley, Mama Sippin, Daughter here, and Rita.
Okay, so give me the plot. What happened?
Well, you know that Rita's house was found and posted online, and she didn't know, and they had pictures, and they described Bill was out there in a bonfire with no shirt on and all this other stuff. Couldn't find out Daughter here sat up there and said that she was the one that did it, or someone in their family did it. Allegedly.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
So she does it. Then she comes online and say, "Yeah, and I was the one that took the picture when your dude was out there doing the bonfire and shit like that." So she pretty much said she did it.
Well, I don't think they posted a picture of the house, right?
Nah, it was just him, right?
Did they post a picture of him?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
No. The story is she gave details of what she saw. I guess they posted a picture of the house, but they didn't take a picture of him. But they posted what they saw, and that corroborated around the time, that it was actually true. But what I hear is they go after Mama Sippin, and the Zoom calls are detailing some stuff and all that. I say allegedly because I'm getting this from another source.
Wow. So okay, they're doing something like spying on somebody they don't like, but then they're coming online saying in the Zoom like, "Yo, this is what I saw X, Y, and Z." And then the people who don't fuck with him is pretty much in the Zoom listening to who's saying what and stuff like that, and that's pretty much their evidence against them.
But those that F with you may be the ones that really don't F with you. you know? So
Yeah.
I just think that they, put it in her hands and she's using that as a form of like, harassment. Because I think when they went online, they didn't think it would be taken to a legal situation. But they said it's court dates out there and everything. So
So when it's court date, that's like public information. Pretty much anybody can look it up and confirm or deny that that's actually actual and factual. So have anybody else
yeah.
outside of this source you listed in the background
Not
did
to
a
my
lookup or something that you know
not
of?
to my knowledge just yet. Not to my knowledge just yet, because I just learned of it today or tonight. So yeah.
Wow. I mean, like to me, that's none of my business. You feel me? Like I'll wait until like they go to court or when it's I know it's official. But all this snooping in people's backgrounds and looking up cases and that's just not me. You feel me? Like I don't give a fuck what anybody got going on. Like as long as I don't got nothing going on, I'm good. Like I'll just see how all this shit play out because I'm not familiar with some of the players like the mama sipping and I heard a daughter here just on the strength of her beef with 5A, like they was gonna fight at the next meetup or whatever.
Well, Mama Sipping is pretty big because
Is she
she fell back
big like
for
a content creator or big as
stop.
in
You
like
better stop.
big?
You better stop. You
Oh,
better stop. You better stop.
oh.
You better stop. You better stop. But you better stop. I'm gonna stop you before they come after you. I'm gonna stop before they come after you. Okay. When I say big, I mean as in like having a presence, over here. So she used to have a bigger presence, but she fell back, because they all connected to Be More and all this other stuff. So, but she used to post more frequently.
Oh, so Be More is the blame of her channel kind of flopping?
What do you mean?
No, you were saying something about Be More and stuff like that. So I'm like,
no, they all in the Baltimore area.
So okay, so these people they pretty much they Sean Bradley people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
so
yeah,
they the ones who pretty much did the allegedly
allegedly
the spying of Rita, her house, her husband doing the bonfire. What was the bonfire about? Was he cooking like chicken and shit, or was he like burning papers? Like
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why they're having a bonfire. And I really don't know. But that was an intricate detail, I guess, to show that they had credibility.
Yeah. Because I was hearing in the streets like they don't live because I don't know who said it, but they was like they don't live too far from each other where they stay at. The sipping person and stuff like that with Rita. But I didn't know how true that was. I don't know if they're like, a couple of blocks, you feel me, from each other. But they said they're kind of close.
Yeah, they were close. They were even going to each other's house because, like, for some reason, like Rita had a situation and Mama Sippin went over there to support her, and for what I remember, and then they had a whole falling out and all this other stuff. So,
man, all this shit is crazy. So okay, so like they spied on them. Like, what do you think the worst that's going to happen to them? You feel me? Like with some shit like that. To me, I feel like won't nothing really happen. It'll be like some like restraining order shit type will get granted or some kind of But I don't see them like being criminally charged.
But for what I heard, yeah, they are. They're doing the stalking thing because now they're saying that allegedly. Sean was, making a concerted effort to tie in the show, saying that, the stuff on the Zoom, allegedly, the stuff on the Zoom was saying that if Rita came down to Orlando, she was going to get her butt beat. Excuse me. So they're using that as a form to say, okay, it was premeditated to lure her down there with, false intentions, allegedly. So that's how this whole thing is tying in and stuff like that.
Right, but I thought they said that they was extended the olive branch to her and her husband. So like, with a dude by your side, like I feel like y'all could have did damage.
But no, but they're showing intent, Lemon. That's what they're showing. Yeah. So that's what they're saying. And then like it was weird. He kept asking her to cash in the tickets, the airline tickets. And I'm like, why would you want somebody to cash him in? But now it's starting to make sense, allegedly. So,
Man, that's a hot ass mess. Like, okay, so they all live in like the same city, so I'm pretty sure most of this court shit should be playing out pretty soon. Is there an official date released, or it's just pending? Like, what's going on?
official date for what?
Like you said, they got court dates and stuff like that. So, like, when is the court?
I don't even know. I don't even know. It wasn't divulged, but they say it's out there. You know them people who could work for the CIA and FBI already know the court date. I don't know.
Oh, I get exactly what you mean. Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. I'm just mentioning
Wow.
Just like they said, I
This
had
is
a court
crazy.
date too. So
Yeah, everybody said you had a court date, and then they said they was gonna pull up. They were sending people out there to do recordings.
But wait a minute. We all the
Go
way
ahead.
in September. They said that court date in August. So we just gonna really let that slide through? You're just gonna ignore that whole point, right? You're just gonna ignore it. You're just gonna ignore that y'all sit up here and said I had a court date, defame my character, defame my name, and now we just gonna sit up there. Fire, babe. You said that court date, right? So we just gonna sit up here and ignore that? I'm just saying. Hold on.
Stop, Sir King. That is false information. Oh, there you. Oh, I just look. Wow, I just read the chat too. Jesus take the will. I do think you got some connection with Jesus because I just looked at the chat and then boom, here you are. That's crazy. What's popping?
I told you guys. My connection is strong. Sir King, stop giving people false information. Number one, Mama Sippin was with VS first.
I never said I didn't. I know all that. I'm saying
with Sean Bradley, and that's not true.
They are with Sean Bradley. They are with Sean.
Oh my God.
They are with Sean. How you gonna say they're not with Sean? The girl is on the damn show. And we not
but being on the show doesn't mean that you're with him. Just like Timothy Blaine, this be cussing out everybody.
Is on there. Jesus take the will. The girl is on there saying that she went over there and took the picture. Daughter here is online.
Yeah. Okay, let me give you guys the history, and you need to really listen.
Okay.
Rita and Mama Sippin and Daughter here have this beef since VS days. They have been going back and forth, cursing each other out, going to, wanting to beat each other and all of that since VS was around. Because when VS fell out with Mama Sippin and Rita was trying to get VS, to be part of that crew, that is how Mama Sippin, was like, Rita, because they live very close to each other, and she was going against Mama Sippin and Daughter here, right? That was since VS days. After that, they ended up being friends. Then they fell out. Then Mama Sippin and Daughter here fell out, and that was since, let's say, must be about 3 years ago. They fell out. Even Mama Sippin was with Rick Reed. She was one of his moderators in his chat, right? She was, and he always used to say that as his he always used to big her up, and then they fell out as well. And Rita and Mama Sippin and Daughter here has had a beef for the longest while on YouTube. This has been going on for years. This has nothing to do with club chat or anything like that. I'm just saying for that part of it. Now, Rita was promised to come on the show. She was asked to go on the show. She told production that she had to go with her husband. She doesn't go anywhere without her husband. Her husband wasn't. Rita and her husband were given tickets to appear on the show. Last minute, Rita called and said she's not coming again. This is after the tickets were bought. When all that time, she and Sean was okay. They didn't have any falling out or anything. When Rita jumped, because Rita just jumped from camp to camp to camp to camp, always in some beef. Rita jumped on somebody beef, and and she started to go against Sean, and Sean told her and she was telling Sean, threatening to go by his house to beat him up and whatever. And he said, Rita, if you and your husband want to beat me up, what you need to do is take the tickets that I bought for you and come and we could get it on the show. Because you guys were invited. That's what Sean said. You guys were invited and you didn't pay. Right? So if you want this fighting, let's do it for everybody to see. And he told them to use the tickets that we bought for you guys. So it didn't have anything where daughter here is doing something for Sean. Daughter here always had beef with Rita. This has been going on for years. So that's why I'm saying.
I never said she was doing anything for Sean. I never said that.
Yeah, but you said she's part of the show.
I never said that. I never said anything about her doing stuff for Sean. I never said that. You just came up here trying to say that there wasn't no connection between daughter here and Mama Sippin and Sean. I was like, yes, there is. But I never said they were doing things for each other. I never said that.
No, okay, because probably I misinterpreted, and that's why I was saying stop it from there, not because they were on the show together. And that is when Rita and Sean were good, and he invited her on the show and whatever because she was going to do her original content, comedy. She was going to do that on the show, and they were good, and after that she turned against everybody and she started beefing, and that is when he said to her, well, bring it on the show if you want to. If I am not doing this thing, let's make it a show and you and your husband could come and beat me up on the show. That is where that whole, after they started to have this thing, and he just totally ignored Rita. And this whole thing with this Zoom, please, anything we say on Zoom, it could be said outside here. So anybody that give anything to Rita, and to be honest, any conversation with Rita could be probably about 2 minutes because it's not that deep with Rita. So I don't know what Rita could possibly have on this Zoom that she is saying that she has, because Rita played all the Zooms that she had already. So I don't know what evidence she's claiming that she has on Zoom. All I can say is go Rita, go Rita, go Rita, wherever information she feels on this Zoom. You know, I
But do
would
you think
love
she's
to
saving
hear
her
it.
best Zoom recordings for like the law?
No, but as she got them, she was playing them. She was playing. So I don't know what Zoom, but you know what happened is that she has erased. People can't remember because she erased all her videos. So I don't know what is this Zoom thing Rita talking about. I would love to hear it myself, but people don't really be talking about Rita. You know, if it's anything, it's some kind of little joke or whatever, and we move on with the conversation because it's not that deep where Rita is concerned. Because Rita always falling out with somebody and moving on to the other person. And I mean, Rita has been here for so long and doing the same old rigmarole that, I mean, it's not really a big deal. So I don't know what she could possibly have on this Zoom call. Because she did say that she gave daughter here information to the police when she came back on after, and Rita say how that is when Rita said that they looking for her now and she'll be locked up or whatever. But I don't know. Nobody knows what's going on. We don't know if any of this information is true. And I believe until people see documents, I don't think, you know, it's as serious as people think it is, to be honest.
So are you privy to all the Zooms that they had over there in Club Chat? Like, have you been to all of them?
Even if you're not privy to all of them, it's more or less a joke. How to put it? It's never that serious.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Sean is not stupid enough to discuss something on a Zoom that he would deem serious. You understand what I'm saying? Because he knows the people in the Zoom, everybody doesn't know each other. And he knows somebody is going to, because it's not a private Zoom. Because he does have private Zooms where those are for a select group of people, and then he has the Zooms where he knows that everybody does. He and all doesn't know the people who are in the Zoom. Although you can't come into that Zoom. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you join the Patreon. So for her to have that Zoom, that means it's a Zoom that everybody was there and nothing very personal would be spoken about.
I'm unsure.
Somebody said you created the Zoom when Club Chat was questioning for real Nell. Yeah, and that Zoom was not a private Zoom either. That Zoom was, yeah.
So were you at the Zoom that where this daughter here allegedly, was on Zoom saying that she, was driving past Rita house, or she, saw certain things? Were you at that one?
Daughter here is not in our Zoom.
So where did this audio come from that she said admitted to spying on Rita? Where did that come from?
It's on YouTube.
She just made a video?
Yes, and it's still there. And she said she's keeping it up because she said, and didn't Rita say I drove by her house? So I'm saying I drove by her house.
Oh, so she's being sarcastic with it, like, okay, since they saying it's me, I'm going to play into this whole I actually did it, so I'll just come online and make a video. Oh,
yes.
Okay, that hit a little different.
On a Zoom. Yeah, daughter here is not in our Zooms.
Okay.
Yeah,
or the sipping person even
online and said, I'm not taking off the video. I'm not taking it down. So if that is what you're trying to use for the police, okay, Rita, use that. Yeah, she has it up on her channel.
Well, hopefully that don't, catch her up in nothing. But if she's not the one that's really behind it, you can falsely, hide behind it, even though you're not the one that's really behind it. So maybe that's what she's doing. Hopefully.
If she's what?
Oh, I gotta speak a little different. I gotta remember who I'm talking to.
What do you mean?
It probably sounds like Spanish. Basically,
no, I can understand. I just was I was not really paying attention.
Oh, I said basically. I said so. Basically, she uploaded the video and she's pretty much not taking it down because she knows that she's not the one who really went spying on her.
Well, I have no idea. That is what it's. I don't know if she's trying to twist it or whatever, but that is what it came down to. She was just saying, if it is that you're saying it's me, then it's me.
Wow.
And then she was saying that she lives close and she could go down any street that she wants to and whatever, but I have no idea where. But I could tell you for a fact she was not in the Zoom talking about that at all. And she's not in not in any of these Zooms.
Okay, that makes better sense. Now, why are they saying so many different people got papers put on them? Who is this stuff true? Is it? Do you know that?
No idea. She said, well, Rita said that it is Sean Bradley, daughter here, Mama Sippin is the ones that she put out papers on. And somebody in the chat saying how they saw the papers. But I don't know where the papers searching everything is posted Sean Bradley and her charges.
What? I
have no idea where to go to see that.
SK, everything is posted. SB and her Sean Bradley is a okay. Who posting that? What the fuck? They wild out here. Who posting that?
Yeah, I don't know where those documents posted.
See, told you I
Wow.
don't be lying. I'll be telling y'all the truth. I'll be telling y'all the truth.
No. I'm not saying that it isn't true. I'm just saying for the things that, in terms of like her saying, with the Zoom and people talking and having that, I certainly don't know. They might hear me cackling.
Oh.
Okay. I can't say the name. I guess somebody wrote it already.
Yeah. Oh, you've been around a minute.
I guess that's where the papers are posted.
Because you be pretty much privy to all the Zoom, so you know nothing like that like happened in the Zoom. So, this is crazy. So, as far as the new papers, you know nothing about it because it pretty much haven't been discussed yet, like by the people you're cool with.
No. At least, no Zooms or anything where it was discussed that he got any papers or anything. No. So that's why, like, okay, I'm seeing now that people saying. But let me tell you guys something. When you see people have a history on YouTube, people have to be very careful when they get. And I think for all the new people who thinking, yay, this is great, this could do more damage to the person who's starting it than the people she's trying to do things to.
Yeah.
Because when your house isn't clean, you cannot go after. And when I say house, I don't mean like literally.
No, we know what you mean.
Yeah. I mean the amount of things that has happened in the last 3 years that people have video evidence. It is, I wouldn't go that route at all.
So that's more like a counter.
Yes.
But I mean, how does stuff get this far? You feel me? It's all YouTube. They all do the roasting, and like how do we get here? Like how do we get from roasting on YouTube to spying on each other?
Well, because they start taking it offline, and they started. I blame the people in the chat. I blame the people behind the scenes because y'all gas these people up. I blame the people in the Zooms who gassing people up to do certain things and take it offline and all that other stuff.
What?
Come on, we know what be going on over there. We heard that. We heard how y'all get down over there.
What? We laugh.
Yeah, laugh and amp up certain things over there as well.
Oh my God. Poor Zoom people.
Yeah, poor Zoom people.
What you all do in your Zooms?
Laugh and giggle.
Laugh and giggle.
So exactly. So we all laugh and giggle in Zooms.
No. Y'all laugh, giggle, and then gas people up to go drive by. Mm-hmm.
Oh my! Oh, do you have clothes? Sick. I seen somebody want the link. Oh,
Tanya want the link. But
well, we know she do drive-bys and pull-ups and sit-downs. Eat-ups. She eat with you too.
Who are you? What Tamitra's buddy? Stop! I don't even know you, lady. So you could tell me what the hell you want to tell me, but stop lying, lady. You know me? Or you all work out. That's nice.
Let me put on my headphones. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Yeah, they work out while they in the Zoom too. So while they talking, they doing everything from sit-ups to sit-downs to walking and everything.
I feel like our Zooms is fun because like yeah, we roast and stuff like that, but that's it. Like we don't there's nothing like malicious or pulling
Neither.
a private shit. Like it's very just fun for hella hours and that's pretty much it. Uh
Hey, panel. How y'all doing?
hey, what's up, Tanya?
What's
How
up,
are
Pull Up
you?
Right.
Queen? How you doing,
Y'all
Pull Up
thought I was
Queen?
gonna come over here and rat tat tat.
How you been?
Jesus take the wheel. Jesus take the wheel. You ain't give me no. You don't give me no credit. I know the Lord. I am a believer. I'm a believer,
Okay.
and I profess that Jesus Christ is my savior. Okay.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
We
You
not
treat. I'm gonna come up here like rat tat tat. Let me put a bullet in your cat. Nah, but nah, y'all gotta keep stuff going because y'all are one of the few positive channels. I'm not on YouTube like that, and I'm backing away from social media.
Why?
The people that I study under,
Can y'all hear
like,
me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Lemon.
Oh,
can you hear me?
you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we
Listen.
hear you. We hear you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I was just saying the people that I study with, I don't go to a church or a building. I go to like a fellowship. And like we did our timing off of Daniel 9:24, whatever. So we up to 2022. So at the end of the day, I'm just like, my thing with people is either you're a believer or you're not. That's where we at right now. I don't care if you black, white, female, male, whatever, whatever. I mean, we see everything popping off in the days of Noah, Sodom and Gomorrah, whatever. None of us are dumb. We can all read. So, like my last debate I had on Miss Pizarro channel was, I just asked the person, "Do you believe or not?" And they just did a whole lot of shuffling, jiving, and like I don't care about none of that. You could talk. You could say a sophisticated word. You could say a word with three. Stop it, SK. You know what I'm talking about. You see how he do me? He's trying to make me look like first grade. You see how he do? But at the end of the day, before I get off, yeah, and I did have a glass of wine tonight. I am celebrating.
Hey, turn up, turn up, turn up.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Rosa Regali. I love red wine. Thank you, Lemon.
No problem. You had red wine?
Anyhow. No, I don't look like no monkey, SK. Stop it.
Oh, Lord. They no damn monkey.
But some people up here that do look like a monkey. So don't do that. Don't get me mixed in with the monkeys. Anyhow, so take your will. I respect you, Lemon, SK. I respect all you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and step down. But what I do want to say is that people that are doxing, like, what is that thing named? Cousin It? What's
Money
Cousin
Grish.
It name?
Who's that? You
Money
gotta name the
Grish.
name. Don't get implicated in that, Lemon. Let her say the name.
Thank you. Lemon got it right.
Oh, I ain't shit.
She jams you up.
When you go to the Addams family, you ring the doorbell, and Cousin It.
No, Cousin It is Pizarro. But anyway.
No, Cousin It is that. Because Cousin It don't stop it.
Bestie.
She not Cousin It. See, that's how you gotta watch a couple more Addams family. Cousin It is Grish. With the little hand come out thinking she knows something, all her information is wrong.
What's y'all beef?
Because she came out, I was on number one, you dumb for believing anything that happened on Big Man channel. That's the first thing. We start off with Big Man channel. She took what's her name? Is it April Walker? Who y'all call the gremlin? Is it April Walker?
Anyway, guys, let me
No, I'm
hop
saying who
down.
y'all call. I don't see her that way. I think I like her. I'm just saying who y'all call the gremlin.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
So they want to know.
Okay,
so
next. Anyway,
wait,
I
Jesus,
like
take the wait, hold on,
April
hold on,
Walker.
Jesus, take the. So they were like,
Walker,
so they
I'm
want to
getting
know, was
ready
you
to
drinking
explain.
while
I'm
you
getting ready
was
to give you the
talking to
background.
Jesus?
Hold
They
up.
want to know, was you drinking while you was talking to Jesus?
I wasn't talking to Jesus. I'm talking to April Walker now. Right?
But you said you were praying earlier though, so
Yeah, but stay on track. We'll get to that.
I know you ain't telling me to stay on track with your all over the place stuff.
You better stop, SK. Stay on track. I'm telling a story. So anyhow,
oh Lord,
my cousin was trying to holler at April Walker. So he put his number in the back chat, and Grish the dude went and like looked that up or whatever, and exposed the fact, his background and his kids and stuff. But my thing is, why you even talking about the kids? Cause see, I'm cool with everybody until you start talking about kids. See, that's where I draw the line as a ex CPS worker. So go ahead and go to your question, SK.
What do you mean talking about the kids?
I don't believe in talking about kids in any circumstances. I don't care how mad you are. I don't care what you call a beef. I don't care what it is, because the damage that can be done to kids is different from an adult. If I say to you as an adult, you fat and stupid, you can come back to me and say you fat and stupid too. But as a kid who may be 10 years old, 11 years old, who's already dealing with probably bullying issues in the school system, for another adult to say to them, on top of what the kids are saying, you're fat and stupid, or you're autistic, whatever it may be. Like, you're driving kids to being suicidal. And then when I left from CPS, I was a school social worker. So I work with kids who almost every Friday, I always had a kid that wanted to commit suicide on Friday. I never went
wow,
on a Friday.
that's sad.
Right.
That's crazy. But okay, so what did she say about your cousin's kids, or what happened?
She released the fact that he was a gang member. She released the fact that supposedly I don't deal with gang members, and that there are kids in that household, whatever. And I have never said that I do not deal with them. I have been completely 100%. Any of my interviews that you look at, even if you go back to Wiley, that I interviewed and said that I manage gang members. And most of them were members who wanted to come out of the lifestyle. They didn't want to get killed, and they didn't want to get jail time. So when somebody say to you, Miss Iverson, can you help me up out of this situation? You think I'm gonna turn my back? They don't want to be there.
So I mean,
Why have a choice?
what have you done for these rappers slash gangsters? Like, have you like got them out there to the
Some of them now, they have their own clothing line. I don't want to put them out there like that. They got married to the mother of their two children. They bought a house. Other ones have pretty much like took the streaming, the income they get off of streaming or whatever it may be, and they branched out and like trying to sell like lines, shoe lines, or whatever. And a lot of stuff I try to send to SK if you want to look it up, like who's doing what, different things. Some of them are trying to branch off not only into videos, but doing short films and then eventually movies. So when a person tell me like I got a felony, I was in a gang, I really can't get a job or whatever it may be, but they have creativity and I can see they really want to make a change, I try to direct them and connect them with people who can help them out.
That's dope. That's dope. Who's your favorite artist that you managing right now? You're still managing people right now, right?
I
Or
went
like
on
it's the
my IG
pandemic?
page and sort of like quit.
Why?
If I
You
would,
quit?
because I'm tired.
So with all these artists in their careers and they put their faith into you to, catapult them to the next level or to help them out, you just quit like because you're tired. So like, what happens with them? Like, where do they go?
When
Do
a
they seek
person
new
say,
management?
when I say I quit, that means I'm falling back from having any public, um, how I put it, adornment or wherever it may be. Meaning, I just want to fall back in the background. That makes sense.
Well, let them have
Even if
more
I help you
control over their
produce the
career.
album, even if I help put money to help you produce the album or produce the movie or whatever, I don't want it to be known. I don't want the acknowledgement because people assume that fame is good, but fame is horrible. It's the worst. I'd
Why?
rather just be a nobody in the background, just investing my money and getting my payout.
So what are you doing right now? Are you in the front line? Like, are you like
I'm a
the
nobody. I just, as last week, a couple of days, I consider myself a nobody. I'm a nobody.
So what is your artist? How did they feel when you told them like you kind of want to fall back and kind of let them do their thing? Like, were they okay with it?
Yeah, because they know a lot of them they still gonna do what they do. But I have a lot of artists out of the South who just, some stuff is based on principle. They're looking at me as like I'm a woman. I just turned 46. I'm getting older. I just had my first grandson. So some of them will just do things out of, like, I just moved back in my house that Grish said it was taken away from me. It's 5,000 square feet. So I have people that may say, I'll come in and paint. I'll come and help you remodel this and that. Those type of things. I take that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
somebody that can come cut your grass. I know somebody that can come, treat your lawn. Different things like that.
okay. You're
That's
the
the type of
plug.
stuff I do.
You got all
Right.
the connections and stuff like that.
Right. It don't always have to be 200, 300, 400. If you can tell me next week my grass looking higher than everybody else in the neighborhood, I'll be there to cut it down and your bushes. Guess what? You got it. If you could tell me you can go and remodel my basement so I can rent it out or whatever it may be, you got it. That's just how I am.
Wait, you renting out your basement?
Yeah, I did. I used to rent out to an Ethiopian who was discharged from the military. He was
What
shot in
happened to
the
him?
he was shot in the butt.
He left. He left your area. Like, what happened? He don't live there no more.
No, he's still in the area, but he moved to like a lot of people are in this area. Just so you guys know, a lot of people are purchasing homes just for vets who have PTSD. So that means you would get a loan from the government. You purchase a home, maybe with 5 bedrooms, and you charge each veteran like $800-900
For a
for each.
room?
Yeah, yeah.
Eight to
Down
nine
up
hundred
here
dollars
costs
for a
the
room.
average room up here costs $1,100 to $1,200.
For a room.
Right.
Oh, well, we live in different states, so that's why I laugh so hard. Also, Grish was in a chat. She might have left, but she said, "What proof do you have that she harassed your uh gang members' kids?" Who was it?
She came on. She said my
Your
cousin
cousin's
name.
kids. My bad, not your gang member.
Right.
Kid.
She said my cousin name because my cousin put his number in the back chat for April Walker. She said
Yeah,
his name. She took that number and then she
she was on
traced
the
it back
panel.
and said he got kids and everything. So why the hell are you speaking on his kids? What he got to do with this?
Right. Was Grish on
She
the
trying to
panel?
hop. Listen, my cousin is a dude. He trying to holler at April Walker. He just trying to get some ass. What the hell they got to do with you taking his phone number and tracing it back and talking about he got kids at the address and you said you don't deal with gang members, whatever. I'm not going to cut my cousins and family members off. They do what they do. I'm no better than them. They look at me like, oh, you went to Old Dominion, you went to Howard, like you better than us. And I'm looking at them like, I got the degrees, but y'all got the street degrees. So when it comes at the end of the day, when it come together, I need y'all just as much as y'all need me. I'm no better than y'all. And that's how I look at it. And Grish was like, you still dealing with your cousin? He's a gang member. Yeah, that's my blood. That's my first cousin. I'm not going to treat him any differently because of the lifestyle he chose. I chose to go to college.
Yeah.
But my choice is not what everybody else chose to do. And because if you didn't choose to go to college, what? I'm going to cut you off? You're not my cousin no more?
Right. That's your own decision.
Right.
How do you dox by a phone number? Like, what do you do with that? Like, how do people?
You have to ask Grish. I put
So
the
she
phone
was on the
number in the
panel.
back chat.
She was on the
for
panel.
Huh?
She was on the panel when the number was given out.
Yeah. I put the number in the back chat
Oh,
because April Walker was trying to holler at my cousin. She was like, she like OGs. So my cousin put his number in the back chat for her. And then Grish took the phone number and like traced it all back or whatever and was like, he got kids, he got that. You say you don't deal with gangs, that's your cousin, whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's my first cousin. That's my mother, sister, son. So what? You want me to shun him because of his style? I'm no better than him. Yeah, I may went to Old Dominion University. Yeah, I may went to Howard University. I may did different things, but his lifestyle was different. I had both my mother and father. I grew up middle class. He didn't have that. So why would I come back now and shun them and be like, oh, you less than me because you ain't do this, you ain't get this degree, you ain't do that. Like, that's what she was challenging me on. She was like, you still deal with him. I was like, that's my cousin. That's my blood. I don't
yeah.
care where he's at in life.
But that's a dumb situation to bring up when they saying you're still dealing with this person, yet you're still having a successful lifestyle. I don't see how that kind of, coincides with each other. Like having a dealing with your cousin who didn't go to college, that doesn't equate to nothing. So I don't
It
really
really
get that.
doesn't. But what I'm gonna tell you, the blessing is because my mom, my dad, they broke records up here in the DMV area. So my
Oh, so they
mom,
bougie.
along with her bonus check, she
Mhm.
was able to pay for houses in North Carolina out in cash for her sisters and brothers. She paid for their cars. She paid for their kids' school clothing. And none of that my mother ever mentioned. Never talked about it. If it comes up from them just saying that I remember Aunt so and so did this, did that, took us to the White House, took us to the monument, took us to where my mother was the first Black VP for it was First Union, then Wachovia, whatever, now it's Wells Fargo's. Okay.
Oh wow,
So
that's
she
dope.
would bring
Congratulations.
her nephews and nieces up from the South and expose them to DC, take them to the museums, take them to the White House, get tickets for them for private showings, different things like that. They remember that. And they will always remember that. But they just in a different area and they haven't chose to come up out of that area. But so they're just saying to me, you still dealing with them or whatever, they got kids, they gang involved. I'm like, that's my family. Never gonna look down on anybody else. I'm no better than anybody else.
Grish is in the chat. She said that when did I ever talk about the kids stop
It's
drinking?
on Miss P chat. She
Miss
talked
P
about the
chat.
kids. Yes, she did.
Your
It
cousin's
was a
kids.
chat that was a couple of maybe a month ago. She
Mhm.
said that you still I got your cousin. She said his name wrong. Gang. His name is Gank. And
His name
she
is
was like,
Gank.
I looked up Gank. Yeah, she was like, I looked up his phone number and they got kids at the house. They got this and they have that. She said that all on Miss Pizarro chat. And I was like, so what you
Why?
saying? I'm not supposed to deal with my family?
All right, hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Thank you for letting me up here, Sir King.
You're
Did
welcome.
you pick what are you gonna be tonight?
All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna let you talk. Please let me talk. What do you want to say?
You came up on Miss P chat and you brought up my cousin Gank information, which was not fair to him. Which was
Okay.
not fair to him because him and April Walker was trying to holler at each other. And then you said, no. Then you said he got kids tied to this number.
I never
Why
said
the
that.
hell would you bring it up?
Never said that. I'm
No,
away.
it's recorded. It's
Okay.
recorded.
Okay.
It's recorded. It's on Miss P
Okay.
chat. Stop it.
Okay. All right.
Why
I'm
would
gonna be
you bring
cool.
his kids into the shit?
Sir King, could you like I've asked what's her name? Pizarro, could you mute me? And when she finished talking, I would like to talk. Could you mute me, please?
I already asked my question.
All right, then you finish?
I said, why would you bring his kids up?
Yeah, I'm because I would love to know this one. Are you finished though?
I'm finished. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Why you bring his kids up?
I'm not gonna do this over talking thing. I'm gonna talk. First of all, I never talked.
I'm quiet. Go ahead.
I never talked about nobody's kids. I don't do that. So I don't know why you up here lying. When you get sober and you remember, wait.
Hold up.
You
So you
talked
gonna
and I
tell
listened.
me? You gonna
Wait,
tell me
hold on.
you didn't say on Miss P's chat? Do you remember? I called Gank and you gave out his number and he got
No,
kids attached
I
to
remember
the
this.
house.
This is what I remember. You was on a
kids?
panel. Wait, hold on. Are you gonna
Yes or
talk?
no? Did you
and then
say something
listen?
about his kids? Yes or no?
Never said nothing about no kids. Never. I asked you about him. Never talked about children.
Because right after that chat, Cut called me and said that somebody was calling them and threatening them. And then you went on Miss P chat. You knew his name. You had his phone number. Let me ask a question. Ask her what is Gank phone number.
I'm gonna answer your question, but I never talked about no children,
What's
and I
Gank's
never gave
phone
out his
number?
number. You gave out the
What's
number.
his
I
phone
have the
number?
tape.
No, what is his phone number?
I don't know. You
What's
gave
his
it out.
phone number? No, we're gonna get
You know
down
what
to
I'm
it.
gonna
It's a yes
do?
or no
I'm gonna
thing.
post the one that you said because you said his
What
number
is
out.
his phone number?
Wait. Let me say something to you, okay?
No,
because right
what
now
is
you're
his
drunk
phone number?
and all you want to do is fight.
No,
So I'm gonna be
what
quiet.
is his phone number?
Sir King,
And
could
that's
you
how we
please mute
settle
me
it.
so she could talk?
What is his phone number? Y'all ask her what is what is Gank's phone number?
All right, well,
No.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay, she's not gonna put out the number, okay? So why you keep asking the question?
Tell her to put it in the back chat to you.
Let me
And I'll
her.
verify whether it's his phone number or not.
This is what's gonna happen, Shireen. Okay, please listen.
You ain't gonna
I
tell
asked
me
him to
what's
mute
gonna
me.
happen.
So,
You're
Sir
not gonna
King,
tell
if
me
you feel
what's gonna
comfortable,
happen no
could you
more,
mute her?
Grish.
I
Because
just
you're
want to
a
talk,
fucking
and that's
liar,
it.
Grish. When you got on
Could
Miss
you
P
please mute
thing
her?
and
It's up to you, Sir King, because
called
I
out
don't.
my cousin name and you knew my cousin was trying to holler at April Walker in the background and you gave his phone number and
Mr.
you
Adams.
said his kids attached to his phone number. Why the hell would you put my little cousins in it?
Nobody put your cousins. Nobody mentioned nothing
Why
about
you
children.
even mention it?
But nobody mentioned children.
Why did
See,
you
you
even
come up
mention
here,
it?
Sir King. Unless you would want an argument, I'm
Grish,
coming up here
answer
not
the
arguing.
question. Why did you even mention his name and his
Why
phone
did you
number?
do it? Why did you do it? Because that's how it happened.
He
Yes,
did
you
it. He went
did.
in back chat on Big
No, you
Man's
was
channel
no back
trying to
chat.
holler
It
at
was
April
no back
Walker.
chat. It
And
was
your
no back
dumb
chat.
ass, it was.
Your
And your
dumb
dumb ass
went
took
up
the
there
number.
and mentioned
And
the
that's how I
number.
know you ain't have it right because you was calling him Gang and his name is Gank. You dumb bitch.
Well, really,
Go
let me
get your
say something to
hormones
you,
straight.
you alcoholic bum. That's why you got your ass beat at IHOP.
That's
Because
cool.
you're a lying bitch.
That's cool.
Now I'm gonna put the
Let
tape
me tell
out,
you what
right?
alcohol
I'm gonna put
bombs
let me
is.
tell you, bitch.
Tell you what
Because I'm gonna
alcohol
put the
bombs is,
motherfucking
dumb
tape out,
bitch.
bitch. And once I
Bitch,
finish, ho, I'm
what you want
gonna
me to
make sure
start
your
showing you with
motherfucking
my
ass never show
5,000
up on this
square foot on a
motherfucking
half
anybody
acre? Where you want
platform
me to
again.
start?
You a
You
lying
dumb
drunk
bitch.
ass dog.
You dumb
And you know
bitch.
what else?
If you bring
You the
my
motherfucker
cousin
that
up
put the fucking
again,
number out.
the
You
next
said the
time I'm
number,
gonna
and I
let him
said,
deal with
why
you.
did you put his
I'm
number
gonna
out?
let him
I
deal with
checked the
you.
guy,
And
and
you
he's a
better
gang
not
member.
ever
I
speak
thought
on
you
his
said you don't
kids
deal with gang
again.
members.
And then
That's
y'all
what the
was
fuck
calling his
happened,
phone number and
motherfucker. And I
threatening him.
promise you, I'm
You
about to
dumb
search this
bitch.
motherfucker and find it. Because you said the
You
motherfucking
crossed the
number,
wrong one,
bitch.
bitch. Shut the fuck down. You want to live.
You a motherfucking dog ass
Shut the
bitch.
fuck
And you
down
are
if you want to
alcoholic to
live.
your
Real
name.
talk.
And I hope you
I'm
get your
telling you,
ass
shut
beat
the
again
fuck down
at
if you
another
want to live.
IHOP, bitch.
Shut the fuck down.
You
Fuck a
fucking bum.
IHOP. Fuck a
You a low
IHOP.
life. You looking for a fucking buzz. You ain't gonna
Fuck
find it
a
off of
IHOP.
me, bitch.
You call my cousin out
Now
again,
remember
bitch.
this, Sir
I
King.
wish you would
Please
never ever
remember
call his
this. That
name.
this bitch came
You
up
all
here,
wish he would
lied
never
on your
call.
platform.
Sir
Because
King,
I'm
well,
going to put
ask
the fucking
her
video up.
why she
And I
bring up
feel
my cousin's
bad
name on
because
Miss
all
Pizarro's
you have
chat.
to do
She
is
said she
sit here and
didn't.
get drunk and
What
fucking
does
say
my
lies.
cousin have to
The
do with
bitch
Miss
said I said
Pizarro's
something about kids. I don't talk about kids. The bitch
Shut
said
the
I took
hell
a number
up.
from a back
Shut the
check.
hell
She
up.
said
Shut
the
the
number
hell
out
up.
loud. And the
Shut the hell
question
up,
was,
cousin
why would
Ed.
you do that?
Cousin Ed, shut
Why would
up.
you put the
Shut
guy
up.
number
I
out?
asked a
When I
legitimate
checked it, the guy
question.
was a gang member. You
Cousin
said you don't
Ed.
hang with gang members. That's what happened. That's how the shit happened. But fuck you and fuck the horse you rode in on, you dumb bitch.
All right. Oh lordy. Okay. Well, will
That
be
bitch said the number out loud, Sir King. And my question to her was, why would she do that? She's walking around like she's high and mighty. She's better than and she came on today talking about BS. I said, what the fuck you bringing up her name for? Nobody's talking about her. Why you over here starting shit? That was today. Then she just kept talking shit, right? So she got
You
her
ain't
ass
pick a
rolled.
side yet.
So
Guess what? I
then
don't be
she
back.
came over here. Now she talking about I'm talking about kids. That's a motherfucking lie. Find something that stick, bitch. Stop throwing shit to the wall, you motherfucking
And if
goat.
you throw my cousin number out again and talk about
I
kids
throw his number
attached to
out.
it,
Hold
bitch,
on,
you
bitch.
gonna have a
Where's
whole
your
nother problem. You
where's
got a whole nother
where no,
problem.
you threw
You
the
got
number
a
out.
whole nother problem.
I promise
Keep
you. Let me
talking.
tell you
Keep
something. Let
popping.
me tell you
Keep
something.
popping.
Once
I
I
don't
prove
care.
you a
You can
liar,
tell
and that
me.
give me
You can
about 5
talk.
minutes,
You can do
your
all you want
motherfucking
to
ass gonna
do.
look like
But
dirt.
guess what?
Okay?
My
And then I
family,
also
half
hope
of
that
them got
BS gets
social
that tape
security
tonight that you
clearances,
called
you
her a bum
dumbass.
and said,
Half of
why did
them
we
work
look
in the
up to her and
government,
nobody
you
was talking? I
dumbass.
hope she gets you for
They can track
defamation of
down your
character, you fucking
IP
bitch.
address. And you sitting there putting my cousin name out there, and you gonna sit there and say he got kids attached to the name.
Okay. Okay.
You dummy.
Not a problem.
And
Not a
this,
problem,
yeah,
bitch.
it's not a problem
I hope
right
you know
now.
what you've done this
It's
evening.
not a problem
I
right
really
now.
hope you know what you've done. And it
It's not
really
a
ain't to
problem
me
right
what you've
now.
done
I
it to.
don't care. I
Okay?
don't care what
This
you
shit here,
saying.
this is
I
nothing.
don't
Sir
care.
King,
You do a
again,
whole
I
lot of talking.
apologize.
You
I
do a whole
apologize,
lot of
okay?
talking. If
But
you do
the
a whole
shit
lot
that
of talking.
you done
At
done
the
this
end of
this
the
evening on
day,
somebody
I
else's
got the
platform,
recording when you
I
put
hope
my
that bitch
son, when
bury
you
your
put my
motherfucking
cousin
ass with a
name
fucking
out,
lawsuit,
and you
bitch.
put his kids
That's
out.
why you
Guess
walking
what?
around here
I
trying to
got
make
that
something stick,
conversation.
cause
And
motherfucker, you
bitch,
done fucked up
you
this evening. That ain't
half-ass
that
niggas.
lady ain't said
You
nothing
can
about
never
you, and ain't
compete
nobody
with
brought that
me
up. You
because
went on
I
that
have been
platform
in Prince
and
William
talked about the
County
lady for
for
no
over
reason.
40 years, you dumb
Okay?
bitch.
So I
I
really hope
picked
that you
half of
got
the
some
school
money.
board members.
I really
I
hope you
picked
got some
half of the
money,
county
okay?
board
Because you're gonna
members,
need somebody to
you
paint your
dummy.
fucking walls,
And I'm cool
bitch.
with the
You gonna
damn
need
governor.
somebody to paint
So
your
let me
walls,
tell
bitch.
you something with your broke ass, black ass
Uh-huh.
bitch,
Okay.
halfway wannabe nigga.
Right. And
Either
you
do
walking
it
around here
right
Oh
talking about
or
this
Lord, oh
don't
record
do
Lord,
it.
company.
That's why
And
you
that's
oh
why I
jealous
Lord,
of
asked you, why
that's
are you
why you
hanging with
jealous
gang
of
members?
Dimple.
The number you threw
Yeah,
out,
go
I
remember, go
checked it and the
nigga, go
guy's a
get your
gang member.
damn
And you
shot.
called him.
Go get
You
your
had somebody
damn
call
shot.
him live.
Go get
So
your
that's
damn
why I
shot.
asked you that.
Let me
So why are
tell
you
you
sitting here
something.
lying?
If I
I'm
play
just
this
gonna call you bitch.
doggone
Why are you
video
lying,
to my
bitch?
cousin, he hasn't
But why are
even
you
heard it
lying?
yet.
You threw
If
the
I
number
play
out
that video
there.
that you left on
You
Miss
threw the number
channel,
out there.
and where you threw out the
But
fact
I'm
he
at why are you lying? Nobody
and
said
you
nothing
threw
about
out
kids,
that
and
he
nobody
got
threw
children
nobody number
attached
out
to
there.
it. Bitch, you
You are a lying
really
piece
asking
of
for a death
shit.
threat. You asking
Okay.
for a death threat.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm cool. She could talk shit all she want, but I'm about to blaze that bitch's ass in
SK
5
can ask
motherfucking
Miss P
minutes.
about it.
I'm
She was
about to
there when
So
you
blaze
okay,
this
did it.
bitch's
Grish,
ass in 5
Grish,
minutes.
did you
Sir King, thank you so much for everything.
okay.
Okay, I do appreciate it. Lemon, thank you.
Yeah, go work
Bitch,
on getting your
get
money
your
for your
ass
home.
ready, ho. Get your motherfucking ass
double-minded bitch.
ready.
Decide if you want to be a man or woman by today.
Wow. I didn't get to ask her my question. I was going to ask her was, so within what you're saying, Tanya, you saw her on Pizarro's live giving out
It was
information
on
recently.
I
So I
was
wanted to ask her, was that true or not? So, but she left already.
yeah, I
I'll
was there with her
we'll ask her
to
tomorrow. So
interact with her when she said it. She
what
said
happened?
to me, I got your cousin. She called him Gang. His name is Gang. Phone
Is
number
that his
from the
real
back
name
chat.
or is that his like street name?
His street name from the back chat. And April Walker wanted to holler at him because she was like, I like OGs. And then she took his phone number and said his name and his phone number on Miss Pizarro's live, and then said there are kids attached to this address. Why would you even do that? Just because somebody is a gang member doesn't make them a bad father.
Correct. Correct.
Oh,
So you felt like when you put the number out, like she got a hold of it, or
Now, my cousin put it out because he was talking with April Walker in the back
oh,
chat.
so you didn't put it out.
I didn't. He did. He gave
So he was
April
on StreamYard.
Walker. Yes, he's the OG. April Walker was like, "Oh, I love OG," and Big Man's chat. So my cousin put his number in the back chat, and then Grish, cousin went and took the phone number and investigated and like traced it down. But he was just putting his number in there because he was like him and April Walker had something it was going back and forth with.
Right.
His kids don't have nothing to do with it. And then
But
she
what
was
did she say about the kids?
she was like,
If you
"You're
said,
still gang involved because I had this number, whatever." I'm like, "That's my cousin. That's my first cousin." Like, how do you cut like family members off because of what they do in life? We all have different paths that we chose, but guess what? You're still my family, and I still love you. So then she tried to tie me to it and say, "You haven't cut off the gang life because look, you gave his number. This is his number, and this is what he's connected to, and he has children in the house or whatever. But my cousin doesn't matter what life he lives, he take care of his kids. They all live in single family homes. Nobody live in apartments. So I'm just trying to understand."
I mean, she was up here. You could have asked her what she meant by,
It,
you know, uh,
every time I ask her a question, she drop off. She don't want to answer a direct question. I mean, that's like me right now going to the back chat and putting my phone number in the back chat saying, "No, after tonight, it was a lot going on. No, when y'all get a chance, call me." You understand?
yeah.
It called me. And in our conversation, I said to you, this is why I deal with it, whatever, with me. So it's very clear on my Instagram page all out. And Sir King can vouch that for you. Who I deal with as far as music, who I deal with as far as film, who I deal with as far as politics, I made very clear on my Instagram page. If you wanted to pull a pic out before I delete it, you could have said, "Listen, I saw you in a pic with Kathy Hughes. But Kathy Hughes, I don't like her views because she support this and that, and I see this on TV1, whatever. So why was you in the picture with Kathy Hughes?" Do you understand?
Yeah.
I was in a picture with her because we National Congress of Black Women. I'm cool with my cousin because they're in the organization. I'm cool with other people that are organizations because I look at the fact that we can all pull organizations together. And when we pull organizations together, we got more people, more money. I'm on the money team. I'm not on no type of color team. I'm on a green team. at the end
Yeah,
of the
that's
day.
what's up.
And I keep trying to tell people that I'm on the green team. I understand the business side of things. A lot of people don't. When they come to me, what I want to do is try to elevate them, help them understand the business side, so you don't end up like a Whitney Houston who owed $300 million to Clive Davis when he knocked her off point blank. So you're not like a Michael Jackson saying, "I'm getting ready to take over this part, whatever," and I got the Beatles masters, and you get knocked off. So you're not like a Prince when you want to come and confront somebody and say, "Listen, I want my masters," and he got killed off. All I'm trying to do is teach our people how, when you create your stuff, to keep it within your community and how you own your masters or whatever. So you're not in a situation someday where you owe a fake Akhenazi Jew money. And if you can't come up with that money in a certain time frame, you die of an overdose. That's it. Life
Wow.
insurance. Collect.
So let me ask you this. So you said that Grish doxed your cousin and put out information about the kids and stuff like that, and that happened a minute ago on Pizarro's live. So what
Yeah.
transpired? Like what's the ramifications of what happened with this release of information? Like has they been threatened?
Yes.
Okay.
Why would you even associate the kids? You understand what I'm saying? Because
So
anybody
you
could
felt like
come
it should
in
have
and
been
be
solo
like,
on the
no,
guy, not no.
okay, let's say like this. Let's say Lemon, when you were the age of 12,
Mhm. Yeah.
of protection. It jumped every day in high school. And let's say some of it's colorist related. The lighter you are, the more they test light skinned boys. They feel like you're a punk. Okay. So you may be 10, 11, 12, and you're like, let me go ahead and join, click up with a gang so I don't keep getting jumped. I don't keep getting beat every day after school. And once you just think of a 12-year-old mind who just don't want to get picked on and jump after school every day because either your skin color or where you live at, or because you have curly hair versus a different type of hair. Understand? So you like, let's link up and join. They keep from having to deal with getting up every day.
Mhm.
Then once you get into it, as you become an adult, it's a different situation. There are more requirements that are expected of you. And so what I'm saying, what Grish did was wrong. Number one, she put his phone number out. And number two, she talked about the kids that were in the house. She was like, he got kids in the house. Like, why would you do that? You never know who's trying to come for him. Like, you just compromise setup or whatever. He's the
His whole living
OG
arrangement.
now. He's just like 30, so he's considered an OG. And the young G's don't even respect the OGs right now in the street. So you just put out his address and you just put out the fact that he got kids. So guess what? If I can't get you, I know where your girl live at. I know where your kids at. And that's how
Whoa.
serious it is.
Wow.
And that's what she did on Miss Pizarro chat. And it's recorded.
Did you go up there to confront her like, yo, don't do this? Like, hmm?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. She was like, why are you said you're not involved with gangs or whatever. I said, I know I'm not, but that's my cousin. That's my first cousin. That's my blood. So because he chose a different lifestyle, excuse me, hold up. Because he chose a different lifestyle, I'm supposed to cut him off. I'm gonna love him no matter what. We grew up in the sandbox. He chose something different. I went to college. I'm no better than him. He is streetwise. I'm bookwise. But guess what? Being bookwise sometimes is dumb as shit. Because the street people, they can run all types of games on you. So you understand what I'm saying? No one is better than the other.
Yeah, but there is people who possess both. They got the streets and they got the book smarts. You feel me? There is people who are able to possess both. They got the streets and they got the books, so they got that well balance of both.
So
So there is that.
based
Hmm.
on me,
Yeah.
and him trying to talk to April Walker, why did he deserve having his phone number disclosed,
I,
his name, and his children?
I don't agree with that. You feel me? I don't agree with people doxing anybody. I feel like, yeah, this is YouTube and we do pop off and get into arguments and all that, but I feel like that's where it should be left at. Anything
Well,
outside of roasting, go ahead.
it didn't do that.
Hmm?
Cousin It didn't do that. She went on Miss P chat. She gave his phone number. She gave his name. She said Game, but she didn't say it right. His name is Game. And she said children are also living in this home. He didn't
Wow.
have anything to do with YouTube except he was trying to holler at April Walker, and that's what he got. And he called me. He was like, "Cuz people calling my number, threatening to kill me, different stuff like that." And I'm like, "What's their phone number? Like, what's the zip code? Whatever." After that back chat, when he put his number, someone started calling him and threatening him, saying they was gonna shoot and kill him.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
But when threats like that is put out,
it's all on Big Man's video.
oh wow.
Yeah, it's documented. And then Grish popped up on Pizarro page with my cousin's name, his phone number, and how many kids are in the house.
What is your cousin doing over on Big Man TV page anyway? I mean, not.
I kind of remember that live. This is if I
He
remember
was
this
thinking with the
correctly.
little head, not the big head.
But if I remember that live, if correct me if I'm wrong. You were there and you sort of advertised April Walker because she was already on the platform, and then he liked how she
And
sounded,
I told her,
vice
I was like, I
versa.
got a cousin who an OG. She was like, oh,
Yeah.
I love OGs.
And
Yeah.
then Big Man tried to jump in the middle, but he fell short and he fell into the
But
background.
yeah, but my
And it
cousin
became
came. He
about
came in the back and he gave
yeah.
April his phone number.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Damn, that was like,
Exactly.
because I ain't watched
Okay,
Big
so
Man
I'm
TV in
glad you
hella
can
long.
stamp it. Thank you.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there for sure. I was there that night. Yeah, for sure.
So think about it. That's
But
just your
it's
cousin
been
or
hella
your
long.
relative. That's just like if you or SK had a cousin or relative just to pop in on a chat and be like, I'm TT, whatever. I live here or whatever. Put in a back chat. I like that dude in your chat, Ron Paul. I like when you play that video for Ron. Here's
Ron
my
Paul.
phone number. Hold up. Here's my phone number, but you would not expect another content creator to come on and Grish come up and say, this is their phone number. They got kids attached. They're attached to a gang. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That's
understand.
not what he came up here for. He came up here to holler at April Walker. He was trying to get some booty.
And he got
But why not just go? My
and then
bad.
he got his
Go ahead.
call. Then he got his phone number hollered out, right?
Exactly. On Miss P chat. And also the kids.
Mm.
But why not? You know how you was on the platform, you feel me? At first. Because you was like, yeah, I got some people that, liked how April sound or whatever. Why didn't you just get April's number and then just give it to them rather than having them come over and give their
That's
number,
just what my
knowing where we're
cousin.
at? You know what I mean? Because you know
You
the
know
area.
what? Because that's what my cousin just decided to do because we didn't think it would. I'm going to be honest with you. I was stupid and he was stupid. He was just like, give her my phone number. Listen, he thinking about he not a YouTuber. He a street nigga. He just thinking about the PUSSY.
I
April
don't
was
blame him.
talking. April was talking the trash to him. He was like, "Yo, here go my number. I'm just trying to hit." You got what I'm saying? That's all that was.
Wait a
But
minute. Wait a minute.
Rich
Wait a
took
minute.
it to
Hold on, Holiday.
somewhere
Hold on,
else.
Holiday. You risk your family member's number for like a hit it and quit it type
I
moment.
did
Like you
give
didn't.
his phone number. He
No,
gave
no,
his
I'm not.
phone
I'm not.
number
I
to
know, but
April.
putting them, aligning them together, they wouldn't have met if it wasn't for you. So you sort of put him in the line of fire by for a hit it and quit it moment.
Right. And I feel bad about that. You're
You know what I
correct.
mean? Like you
Yeah,
risk.
because I didn't expect it. To be honest with you, Lemon, I didn't expect it. I really didn't see past that. I just thought that he would pass his number on, she would contact them, they would do whatever. But on YouTube, you always got to think 4 or 5 different ways.
But being you look, listen. Knowing who you are and what you've been through on YouTube, you didn't like second it and be like, nah, like I already went through enough on YouTube myself. I don't want to put
I really
them in a
did.
line in the same area. The same area. It's not like you went to a different sector and you're in
No,
whatever area. The
no.
same
I
area
was just
you got
looking at
into
not
trouble.
being a cock blocker, to be honest with you,
It's not
Lemon.
about being a cock blocker because
No, I'm
there's
saying how I looked at you asking me.
yeah.
My cousin heard a girl hollering at him like, "I like OGs," and he like, "Here go my number. What's up?" And I didn't want a cock block, if that makes sense. That's
But
all I thought.
there's so much of that in the world. Like I feel like, okay, why compromise his safety, his freedom, where he live at, for the
Now
same
I
area that
know.
kind of got you into
Right.
a
Now
kerfuffle?
I know. Right.
But
I didn't think anybody
you're the
listen, Lemon.
person.
I didn't think anybody would even care about that conversation because I didn't think my cousin was
Oh,
relevant
because of kind of
enough.
where it took place at. Yeah, in the end where
Yeah, I
it
didn't
took
think that
place
was
very
relevant
small.
enough for somebody even to want to pick up that phone number and do some research. To be honest with you, I didn't even think they were relevant enough, if that makes sense. I'm just being real.
But
If
I
I
think
knew that everything that is said on YouTube, everything that's done, if you burp, pass gas, or whatever, it's all recorded. I going back, I might have done something different. But I thought that it was just a friendly exchange between he and April Walker. That's it.
yeah, because I remember it like that. You feel me? Listen, I was there.
Right.
But I didn't even register in my head at the time while I'm trying to give you all this motivation, like what you should and shouldn't have done at that moment. But I just feel like for you to have been the person that's endured some of the beef sector trauma, I think you're a big fixture of what happened over here, especially with what happened with you. You would be more cautious with releasing information publicly
You're
to this
right. I
area
should
just
have
based
been.
off what you've been through.
I should have been. And I think I have I'm very naive in a lot of ways. And I'll be honest with that. I'm a Leo. When I look at people, you can tell me 10 things that's wrong with the person, but if the 11th thing is good, that's what I look for in a person. I look for the best. And then so that's why I only have 2 friends that we've been a friends since the age of 10. Other than that, everybody else has shown a different color. Because I always go in thinking, you know what, I'm an only child. So I look at people like, okay, you my sister, my brother. I'm gonna look out for you, whatever it may be. I came from a good class as far as family. Give, 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 give. And then after a while I started to realize that that's not what it's about. So
Yeah.
that's why I just stick to 2 people that I've been friends with since the age of 10. Anybody else now, I just really don't trust outside.
Wow,
Because
I'm
I've
kind of
tried.
opposite. I only kind of fuck with the people I kind of like graduated from like high school to like my adult life because I feel like that's more significant to my current lifestyle. So I feel like I kept up more with them, but I don't got no elementary type school friends from like,
Yeah.
oh, we went to
I have
preschool
friends
and
Yeah, they're from.
That's dope though that you have that experience.
One's a Capricorn, one is a Virgo, and I'm a Leo. And from 5th grade, because let me tell you how our relationship really bonded when we went into middle school, people bullied them. And I don't like bullies. I'm going to bring
What
that
did you
back.
do?
I don't like bullies. So I go
Yeah.
after bullies. So
You fought them?
anytime somebody tell me somebody bullying them or picking on them, that's who I go after. I do not like bullies. I don't think it's fair. Like you pick on a kid, talk about you too fat, you look at this or that, whatever. Like some kids are suicidal behind that. I do not like bullies. Point blank. I am the bully to the bully, if that makes sense. If
Yeah,
anytime
kind
somebody came
of. I
to
mean,
me,
listen, you pulling up to IHOPs uninvited, you feel me? Like, yo, so what's poppin'? You
but
want
I
this
wasn't
furniture or not, my
uninvited
nigga?
when I
And
gave
I'm
them the
all like,
address.
what?
Lemon.
Yeah.
How wasn't I uninvited when they didn't know the address and I gave them the address?
But listen, and I'm glad I got you right here. Listen, if you gave me directions to the Piggly Wiggly, if I
Mm-hmm.
pull up to the Piggly Wiggly, I don't expect to see you at the Piggly Wiggly. And then if I do, I'm gonna be on edge. I'm gonna be like, "What? Why are you at the Piggly Wiggly and I'm at the Piggly Wiggly, and I didn't invite you." I'm gonna feel a type of way because it's
Okay.
like you could
Well,
have been in my chat giving me
since
directions,
you
but why are you
mentioned the
here?
Piggly Wiggly,
Yeah,
and my family in Greenville, they got Piggly Wigglies. So once you feel that way and you say to me, "I don't want you here," and I leave, then what?
hello.
I asked you a question.
What you asked me? I didn't hear. My bad.
I showed up at the Piggly Wiggly because you know my family from Greenville. Shut up, y'all! Stop!
It was funny because I
Stop!
didn't.
Stop! I know what the Piggly Wiggly is. My cousin worked at the grocery store at Piggly Wiggly. Okay, so I showed up to the Piggly Wiggly, right?
Yeah,
Lemon, and then you
yeah.
say to me, "Bitch, get up out of here! I don't want you here. Kill yourself."
Hmm.
And then when I walk away and leave the Piggly Wiggly, then what?
I
I
listen.
left.
I agree with you up until that part. Like, listen, when you left, in my opinion, I felt like listen. If I pull up to the Piggly Wiggly and you're there, right, and
Don't
then
forget I gave you the
we
address how to get there, but go
and then
ahead.
you gave me the address to the Piggly Wiggly, cool. And me and SK, we at the Piggly Wiggly, and
Mhm.
then you're there, and I'm like, what the fuck you doing at the Piggly Wiggly? And you're like, do you want to shake my? And we get to this little attitude moment, and then you leave, and then I'm like, oh, who don't? That's at that moment when you left, you were in the right. But
Right,
when you pulled up originally, you were in the wrong. And I felt like had you not
right.
put yourself in a situation to where
I
you were uninvited, although you gave directions,
listen, I
directions
always
don't equate to
listen,
invitation.
women, I
Yeah.
always said that on Wiley's show. Wiley said if you ever had a chance to redo it again, always said it. Cause I never thought in my mind that someone would try to fight in public like that in daytime. It was a public setting. Remember, we live down the street from each other. So, excuse me, if I really want to do something to you or you really want to do something to me, all we got to do is just be like, meet me on Waterway. It is what it is.
Yeah. I
But
feel
I
like y'all were
thought this was
fifty-fifty
a
wrong.
safe, I assumed this was a safe setting because it was in the open. It
There
was
were
full.
people,
It's a public setting, exactly. And then as
cameras.
things escalating, I was like, okay, it's not going that way. So let me get my ass up out of here.
Do you want to know what I wanted to know? When you kind of got attacked, I wanted to know what did IHOP see? Like, cause we don't see nothing at that moment, and I kind of wanted to know what was going on, cause it was a lot of get
I
this person off
I
me
have
type moment, and I was
the
like, well,
I have
are you wiggling to get her off you? Are you
they were
punching,
there.
kicking?
Okay, first of all, let me explain to you the atmosphere. It was predominantly white. We was one of the few black tables. Predominantly white old people. with their grandchildren, first of all. They also do bingo at the IHOP on Wednesday night. So I just want to give you a background on what the IHOP is like. So you have senior citizens. Understand?
Yeah.
So when I sit at this table and this woman is being loud, you got senior citizens looking like, what the hell is going on? Because they normally have bingo night and stuff there. That doesn't happen there. This is a wealthy community of, I hate to say it, I'm not even going to say their ethnicity, but it's a wealthy community. I put it that way. People that retired from the military, had government contracts, clearances, worked in the government. They might be politicians, whatever. It gives you a little background. Okay. So you see this unfolding. For me, I understand the atmosphere. I understand who we are among, who we are around. We're around people that know like Tim Warner. We're around people that know who Jerry Conley is. Like this is looking bad. I got up and walked out, and she still did what she did. And that's why they hiked the charges up so high, and they wanted to give her felonies. But I spoke out against it and told them not to give her felonies and just give her misdemeanors.
Oh, wow.
Because in the Commonwealth in Virginia, here in Prince William, they don't like black people. What you talking about well for? They don't like black
No. I said,
people.
oh wow, like that's a good
Hey,
thing
you
that
have a
you were generous
KKK
enough to do that.
headquarters in Manassas. They do not
No,
like black people in Virginia.
it,
Richmond is the capital for Confederates.
yeah. And
When
then they
the
said the moment that a
prosecutor came
person,
back to me and said
okay,
they want to give her all felonies, they want to give her abduction, assault, battery, and it was another thing like when they hold you against your will. I can't think of what it is. She said, "Do you want to go with that?"
it's like kidnapping.
Yeah, kidnapping. And I said no. Because I don't feel like all that happened. But I know in Virginia, when it comes to a black person, they'll hype the charges up. So she walked away with just misdemeanors. But easily, I mean, even if I said no, if they really wanted to be assholes, and that's why they kept her on for 6 years. And that's why I tell people, stop talking about VS. Stop pushing. When VS get back up here, she going to do this, she going to do that. Because at the 3-year mark, they gave her 6 years. At the 3-year mark, they're going to do a review if they feel like she's still a threat. And people are still up here talking about what VS is going to do. That's probably going to give her another 3 years to answer your question.
Wow. Hold on.
It's a total
So
of
you're
6
saying,
years.
so wait. Hold on, Holiday. Hold on. You're saying because due to the fact that people keep bringing her name up in this area, that this
They're
can have
watching. Yes,
penalty
they're
towards
watching.
her release
Yeah,
and her freedom as far
right.
as YouTube
Exactly.
or social media
Why?
privileges.
Yeah, they want to know if she's still a threat.
But
So when
how does that
people
equate to
still
being
talking
fair? Like,
about if VS was here, she would do this. If VS was there, whatever, that's not
yeah.
happening because that would tack on another 3 years for her.
And they told you this. I mean, I know you're I don't. I'm not
When I
doubting.
say they
That's not what I'm
told me
doing.
this, meaning the judge put 6 years on her, but he did a review at 3 years. And if he
Whoa.
felt like she met all of the circumstances that they asked her to, they would go ahead and let the other 3 years go. But what I'm saying to you is with her PO being intact, what's happening on social media and people sending stuff, y'all so-called colleagues sending stuff showing that VS is still online under either what's the thing that y'all do after this stereo something whatever?
Zoom?
No, it's stereo pretty much.
Stereo? Yeah, that was a moment.
Yeah,
We
but when
kind of
people report that because she was on it as VS, that just makes her situation worse. And
But
I
is that
came
it
on to
cannot be
one of their
proven that that
channels.
was
I
her?
can't remember which one it was. I was like, y'all just shut up. Stop talking about her. She on probation right now. Just shut up. She ain't doing nothing. She quiet. Shut your mouth. Because every time they talk about her and they bring it up and they make it sound like she got a following, that's the more likely she gonna have to do the 6 years versus the 3. Because the 6
Wow.
years that's on her head.
Wow. I do remember something with an evaluation as far as once you're up for your what you were supposed to serve and stuff like that, and if everything checks out, she'll be free as a bird. And I feel like this, yeah, what she did when she attacked you when you left, I feel like that's when you were in the right when you left. But when you pulled up, that put you in danger. You feel me? So I kind of feel like you did put yourself in danger. Had you not went there that day, um, this wouldn't have never happened. And then had she not been
Okay.
on
Can I ask
live
you a
stream,
question real
because listen,
quick?
I feel like what she when she
Go ahead.
attacked you, when she
Mhm.
attacked you, it was because she was on live. And if she got this big kind of persona, being with the rah rah, with the like how if it would be like if Five Babe was to get somebody was to pull up on Five Babe, her
But
people
listen,
would
she
expect her to
had
be with the
another
shits.
agenda for her, and it keeps
What's up?
unfolding. I
Huh?
didn't know nothing about the white van. I didn't know anything about if they got her to the house. I told them where the IHOP was.
I got that
Understand?
part.
I like
No, I got that part. I was
interfered.
saying that
Like I
right.
blocked something that was supposed to happen that was worse than that.
I get
So
that,
if
but I
I
don't know how
say to
true
you,
that
Lemon,
was.
like if you come into the area, Lemon, you be like, look, Tanya, meet me at the IHOP. I meet you at the IHOP. Let's say if you be like, look, I don't agree what you did, blah, 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 and you get loud and people start looking at us. I'll be like, listen, Lemon, I ain't come here for this. I'm not gonna do this in front of people. Bye. That's it. That's the end of it. But it was some
But
other plots going on as you
but
see that's coming out.
you
It
don't
were
think that
other
because
plots
she was
going
on
on
live
as you
that she
see
had
that's coming
to
out. Like if I wouldn't have showed up, a lot of people are like, she wouldn't have been alive. I didn't know
wait.
about the other
Who said
people.
that?
Okay, SK, you say it because I don't want to say it. I want you to say what other videos have reported. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Sir
Hola.
King.
¿Cómo
Sir King.
está?
Hola. Hola.
Yeah,
That's all
went
I kind of
quiet.
know. Kanye Sade.
So going back
Uh
to you, Lemon, the
yeah.
bottom line is that they went to a YouTuber. They wanted to get more information, release more
Okay.
information, and that's what happened. If it was up to me, nobody would ever know. And
But
she
my thing is
recorded her
this.
own
My thing
crime.
is this.
She
So
recorded her own crime. Let me ask you a question. Me, you go and
okay.
rob a jewelry store. Are you gonna record us?
No.
Thank you. At least I know I can rob a jewelry
But
store with
listen,
you.
look at it like this. I kind of felt like, listen, was she on live before you showed up? Like, did you show up and she was on live at that moment? Because if she was live and you popped up, she had no idea you were going to pop up because you kind of
No,
popped up
no,
unexpectedly. Not
no,
like
no.
nobody
She
knew you
was
were
not on
coming.
live. No, when I
So
sat
you're
down,
saying that the moment you showed
I'm
up, she
here to
went live.
explain to you. When I sat down, that's when she put the camera in my face and said, "The furniture girl is here." And I didn't hear what she said at first. I said, "Who?" She was like, "The girl that wants to sell me furniture is here." And she put the camera in my face. And the other girl was trying to just tell her leave it alone, whatever. I don't know what they had going on. They had a whole nother setup for her. And I was just like, she was getting loud in the IHOP. Everybody was staring at us. So I was like, all right, I'm out.
So
You
you left,
good?
and then and then that's when the fight happened.
Yeah, she came behind me out of the door and hit me from behind the head. I didn't come there to fight. I'm gonna tell you, when I come to fight, I come with my ponytail pulled back, put Vaseline on my face. Don't have no earrings, no nose rings, no lip rings, nothing. When I come to fight, I did not come to fight.
But listen, I go everywhere ready to fight. Why weren't you ready to fight? Like if I
No,
didn't invite you somewhere and you showed up, and you know
but I
we're
gave
not
you the
good, we're not
address.
homies.
I
You
gave
gave
you
me
the
that,
address.
but
She was listen. If
but
you were
listen,
in her,
listen to this. But
if you
listen
were
to
in her
this,
chat that morning,
and she
they
might have
kept
thanked
trying to
you.
get her to Kiki's house. Okay, everybody kept
True.
saying no, no. She was bumping her hair with her little bitty hair, and everybody was like, "No, don't go, don't go, don't go." And finally, they was like, "Okay, let's do a mutual spot. Let's do the IHOP." And they gave the wrong, and that girl gave the wrong address. She said 236. It's no 236 down here. So I came in the chat. I was like, "You mean 234? There's the IHOP on 234, but not no 236." And I was like, "See, DS is somebody else in this area that evidently know about you." That was in the chat that morning. I said to her, "Evidently, I'm not the only one to know you live in this area. Somebody else know that you live in this area. It's not 236, it's 234. I corrected. I made a correction."
Okay.
And that's where they showed up. So are you telling me
Mm-hmm.
if I come into your chat, Lemon, and you say to
Yeah.
me, "I'm going to meet such and such," I say to you, "Nah, Lemon, that don't sound right. That's not where the IHOP is. The IHOP is here."
Yeah.
Like it's almost like I'm alerting you to let you know that
Right. But let me tell
that
you this.
person not telling you the truth.
Right. However, the directions got mixed up in the process, right? Listen, and you say, Lemon, that's the address is actually 6522 Peachtree, and I pull up there. I don't expect when I get there and I'm kicking it with whoever I'm going to meet for you to show up because you gave me directions on how to get there. That's not an invitation. The invitation was
Okay.
like, "Yo, thank
So
you.
now, so now
I'll
what
see
you're
you
doing
there."
is what you're doing is you're leaving out the back chat.
What's the bet? What's the bet?
You're leaving out our IG gram, and
What
you
was the
can
IG?
ask K. You can even ask him, even
Okay.
if he doesn't respond or not.
I'm
I'll
not saying
reach
you're
out
lying.
to
Tell me what
all.
happened.
Hold up, I'm gonna be fair. I'll reach out to all of the content creators that you can think of, up to Hassan Campbell, up to let's see how high we take this. Um, Not a Tasha K yet, but I like Lovely T. Okay. So just to give you an idea of how far up I talk to people in the
Who
IGD,
who did you say?
I went up to
Did you
Lovely
say
T.
Lovely Love?
Lovely T.
Oh, I was about to say. I still don't
Right.
know who that is, but Lovely T.
You
Okay.
don't know who Lovely T is? She almost
No,
at 1,000,000.
I wouldn't care if she was at a billion. Who is she? What does
Okay,
she does?
you're right. You're correct. But
You know?
that's my response to you. And you
Okay.
can ask SK. I talk to people. If I had your Instagram account, I'd be like, "What's
My
up, Lemon? What
Instagram
you doing
account
today?"
is Mr. MR _incredible, but the incredible has three N's in front of it. So it's
Okay, that's too
INNN
much. Y'all gonna have to
incredible.
text it
It's
to
very
me.
simple. Mr.
Ron
Incredible.
follows me.
Mr. Incredible with three
Okay,
N's. That's it.
Ron and SK have it. Just tell them to send it to me. Okay. I
Oh,
talk
I
to a lot
saw
of
you.
people.
I
I
saw
talk
you.
to a lot of
I
people
ran
on
down on your
Instagram.
IG.
I
I
talk
ran
to
down on your
listen,
IG.
right, and I erased a lot of stuff. I was talking with her in the IG. That's what I'm telling you. It just like
Okay.
if me and you are talking right now, and you say,
Yeah.
Tanya, look, this girl trying, tell me to come to this IHOP. It's on 236. What's up? And I come back and say to you, Lemon, ain't no IHOP
Mhm.
on 236. There's one on 234.
Right.
I don't know, she got her directions wrong or whatever.
But
And
that's not
then,
plausible.
but we talking in the background. That's what y'all not understanding.
But
She and I
listen,
talking in the background.
but okay, and I get that. So right, this is where the problem come in at, right? Right. So you gave the right directions, right? Because you're like, whoa, this person said it's on.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
What's popping, Tanya? Hello, 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 hello. My question to you is, if you gave the directions, right, and you say, like, oh no, she's wrong. It's actually on Maple Street in Peach whatever Peanuts, and then Peanuts Avenue, and then that does not give you an invitation to arrive because you gave the directions. To me, you were there in a live situation and you corrected a mistake. Like, no, it's not on Maple Nuts and this, it's on Cinnamon Jacks and this. And that don't mean you pull up. That's not an open invitation. That's why I brought up the Piggly Wiggly. It's like when I pull up, I don't expect to see you there. You might have been in my live chat and you told me like, okay, that's not the right address. This is the correct address. And then I arrive. I don't expect to see you there unless you say, yo, I'm pulling up. I gave you directions, but I'll see you there in 20 minutes. I'll be like, oh, okay. Such and such is going to pull up in 15, 20 minutes. You can't just pull up on people if you're not cool with them. That's kind of where it went wrong at. But when you walked away, you were in the right. But when you pulled up, you were in the wrong. So it's like wrong and right. Who's wrong? Who's right? I don't know. It's up to the court of law. And they said you were right. She was wrong. She's gone. She'll pull back up when she can. And that's that. I never met her. So for me, I don't know. I got nothing to lose. I ain't scared at all. Where you at, Tanya? You dipped out? Pull up. SK, you still there? Not sure if SK is still there or not. So I'll read the chat until somebody kind of pull up or pop up on us and we'll go from there. Lemon, did you see the second post? What second post? What did you say, Grish? I didn't see the second post, Grish. I try my best, Grish, not to read the chat so I'm able to kind of focus on the discussion on the panel so I don't be like popping off on the chat. That's been my goal, not to read the chat. She left. My bad. I've been just talking for this whole moment and she's not here. Uh Bad connection. Bye. Who said that? Who said they got a bad connection? Hold on. This shit moves so fast. Hold on. Who said they got a bad connection? Lemon, did you see the second post? No, did there? Well, I guess this is good for the morning, Lemon. This is good. This is. What do you mean about soul sister? Hell no, I could be asleep. I'm up though. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. Check. I post her giving out the number. Where did you post it though, Grish? Where should I go look for this information you gave to the YouTube streets? Should I look on your channel? What is your channel? Do you have a channel? Lemmy, you missed the part where her kids have followed what was put on the edge. Oh, her kids been followed. Nah, I didn't miss that her kids been followed. Whatever VS went through with her kids. Listen, I get all that. When um you're a mother or a parent of children and your personal space is being compromised because of YouTube, I get it. Listen, I'm a big advocate of I feel like we're in the beef sector, and I get it. We roast, we talk shit, but that's it for me. I don't see doxing and pulling up information. I don't do that. I don't partake in that. To me, I feel like that's why we lose people who want to participate in this area because they're scared of getting doxxed. So if she was doxxed and her kids were harassed, I wasn't around during the VS era. I came after, but that's very fucked up, and very unfortunate. I don't feel like nobody kids should be compromised for YouTube. But then they say my kid was talked about, and you said this about my kid, and you said this, and then the list goes on, and then you got to target each person, and I feel like the message get lost because so many people has violated the terms of children, and I wasn't there, and I can't fight all these battles. So for me, I'm just more on the sidelines, like. I wanted it to stand for something good, but due to the fact so much damage has been done in this area, I'm not able to help this area because if you stand for one cause, they'll say, well, this person kid was talked about or this person kid was made fun of. And then I'm like, really? What happened? And they're like, you never know what's going on. I wasn't here, nigga. How the fuck am I gonna know what's going on if I wasn't here? So it's never ending over here. And I don't condone grown individuals with a fully developed mind to speak negatively about children. I don't give a fuck what the adult said to you. I don't do it. I know you can do it. And if you choose to do it, I find that sick. It's not right. And that's that. And that's how I feel on that weak shit. Sir King, are you back? Did you fall asleep? What's popping? Hello, hello, hello. Am I up here by myself? So yeah, if I stand for anything, it'll be for the children that I were here to be able to say something about. Like I said, if I was around during the time maybe your children was talked about, or I would do the same thing. I'm not judgmental. I just feel like as grown as individual grown adults, we should never stoop so low to where we have to speak negatively about a kid, whether it's sexually, which that make you a pedo, and very like you shouldn't pass out Halloween candy at all. You shouldn't give Christmas gifts. You shouldn't be allowed to plant Easter eggs for the kids. Like nothing with kids should be involved with anybody that stand with the fact that you can speak negatively about children in a sexual manner. Any of that bullshit. Like you should be on a fucking no. You can't fucking be involved with children if that's your mindset. Like, oh, that was fucked up, but that's it. Nah, nigga. I don't care if you got grandkids. You got to sit this shit out. Smoke a blunt, eat some fucking holiday food, but you can't partake in the children because that's sick. I don't like that role reversal shit. If you can be like jolly for the kids, but then when serious matters with kids come about, you're like, oh, that's fucked up, but that's it. Nah, sit your sick head ass down and let's let the normal head people partake with the kids. You sit this out. You go watch the football game or eat potato salad somewhere in the corner. And I feel like a lot of people over here, women, parents, y'all are very sick in the fucking head. What from what I reviewed. This is the beef sector. You motherfuckers is so sick. Y'all will change y'all viewpoints because of the internet. I wouldn't trust you with my food. I'd rather take my food to the bathroom with me than leave it with you motherfuckers. That's how sick y'all came out this week with the whole um minor situation with a grown up saying what they want to happen to a minor. I'll take my food to the bathroom and take a shit before I leave it with y'all. Dead ass. I'll eat my food on the toilet before I let it sit with y'all. Cause y'all poison me. Sickos, weirdos. And yes, women can be perverted and pedos too. It don't apply just to men. It applies to women as well. Sickos. They were more mad at that Sir King called them out about having an individual that can tank their platform than they were about the initial message of what a person said they wanted to happen to a minor. I'm like, make that make sense, Hollywood. You can't. That's sick. And I think a lot of people in this area of YouTube is sick. They are. Y'all been so privy to so much fucking negativity that y'all mind is fucked. It's fried. Cause y'all consume this shit Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's no break. Y'all want it every day. This is your new norm. So of course y'all don't see the big deal with what people are saying about kids. It's sick. And I don't give a fuck who say, oh well, such and such. All of this shit is sick. I get pissed off at all y'all. I'll never think to say some sick shit in my head about a kid at all. Never. Never crossed my mind. So all the people that was in the stance of it wasn't a big deal with what he said to Terry P. I don't want none of you sick motherfucker passing out any candy for Halloween. I don't want y'all passing out any Christmas gifts to the minors or children. Y'all sit the fuck out and give it to grown-ups because y'all don't seem to understand the severity behind children and the youth and what's to come behind us. All y'all think about is yourself with y'all gritty head asses. And y'all sick as fuck. All you who stand behind it. Oh, you trying to break up canon. We don't give a fuck about if y'all BFFs or y'all walk down a fucking aisle. We don't care about that. It's about the children. And for y'all not to see the bigger picture, y'all more upset with them calling you out than what he said about the children speaks volumes about y'all in this area. It's sick. This area is sick as fuck. And it's predominantly with black women. So I don't know what kind of upbringings y'all had, what kind of trauma y'all negated in y'all life, but this shit is sick. And y'all made excuses for that behavior, make it even sicker. Like, don't pass out no candy, no gifts to minors. Just stick to the adults because y'all sick. And I don't care who take offense. Because I watched all y'all lives. And y'all said some sick shit. And I ain't with it. And if you're offended and you want to make a video tomorrow and you want to pop off or talking shit Saturdays or whatever the fuck you plan tomorrow, just know I'll pop back off on anybody. I'm not scared of none of y'all. None. I don't give a fuck if you got 500 in your chat, 1,000 in your chat. I'll respond. The message will hit you. The fuck? So that's what I have to say about the children, because a lot of y'all negated the children and thought about yourselves and other people's issues. So this area is very sick, and I can't do nothing about it besides be here until we're not here no more. Sir King, you back or not? I'm up here just running my mouth, getting myself in more trouble. He ain't back. I'll read the chat. Speak the truth and call up. You all right? Thank you, JQ to Leo. Turn up, turn up, turn up. Yeah, I'm all about the kids. Like I get, I get online. I get social media. I'm from the social media era. I get shit talking. I get sarcasm. I get it all. But it's certain things that I'm not gonna compromise. But I know wrong from right when I hit online. I don't give a fuck what area we're in. For me, I just feel like a lot of these people are damaged. They've been here so long that they've been numb to the norm and they feel like, oh, this is just our area and this is what we do. When you put kids into shit, you cross the line. You reach the all-time low. Kids should never reach this platform because we're all adults. I don't give a fuck who kid it is. From Five Babes kid, Rita kid, Spiller Boys kid, whoever got kids in this fucking sector. Nobody kid should be here. None. These are adults. And I don't get down like that. I don't talk about kids. I don't feel like anybody should do it. I don't give a fuck what rap shit you give me when this person said this and this. All of it's wrong. But if I'm gonna stand for something, it'll stand for the right shit. And what me and Sir King tried to do with the whole Terry P situation with her child, I can sleep good at night knowing I did my best in a sick area where people didn't give a fuck with what we had to say. Because they didn't. When we brought up her situation, they brought up another situation, in another situation, in another one. So we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. We did the right thing. They didn't give a fuck. But I feel like this area is very tainted with damaged people. Normal women don't operate in this manner and will tolerate this kind of behavior and cliquish like the way they like these people remind me of the rejected. And they want to click with people because they never been in a click. It's very weird over here. Very weird. And the age demographics speak volumes over how people move because this area is more older than it is younger. I feel like there's older people here than more there is younger. But the olders move like if they want to still be younger. I don't mind embracing your age, but we all get old. Accept it.
Lemon, you better leave the people alone before they come after you.
I ain't leaving shit alone. I'm speaking the truth.
They gonna come after you, Lemon.
They can come. We all do.
They're gonna say that you know, being discriminatory based on their
I'm
age.
not, because if you listen to the whole message and not a part of it, you will get what I've been speaking about for the last, I don't know how long I've been on a
But
rant.
Lemon, they're gonna say you being disrespectful towards your elders.
I wouldn't give a fuck if they said I was disrespectful to Rosa Parks. I'm speaking about the
Oh
moment
Lord.
of what's going on
Oh Lord.
because they don't understand nothing else besides the worst shit that can come out of our mouth, right? So that's why I said that. Because when we talked about kids, that wasn't a big issue. It was more so the fact that you called them out about a serious issue with kids. So if that don't shake and move them, and the fact that just said this, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't move that way. I don't move in fear. I don't move by none of these motherfucking views. I don't give a fuck how many you can pull in your chat at one. That means nothing to me. It doesn't put money in my pocket. So why the fuck do I care? You don't care about kids, but we should care about your feelings or how you might interpret something we're saying. Get the fuck out of here. Kids come before your grown ass feelings. You're an adult. They're kids, they're minors, they're our future. And y'all don't give a fuck. And that speaks volumes by women.
Nika.
And then they been not fucking with us anyways, SK, so we're not losing nothing in the bigger picture. These motherfuckers don't fuck with us.
No, I know. All righty. Anything else you want to say, Lemon, before we head on out of here?
That's it. Just be for the kids. They're our future, regardless of how you feel. Um, always stand for what's right. Don't always try to be in a clique. Don't always be a yes man. Dare to be different. Just dare to call out people when they're wrong, despite if you like them or not, which we don't see a lot of that because they're all sheep. They want to fit in. They're not popular. They were never popular. So they click up, and I get it, especially with the age demographics. And I look at the clicks. That's very telling. And if you're offended by what I said, I really don't care. I'm not here to brush your ego or make you feel good at night and then you can come online and feel good about yourself. Nah, I want you to be a little shaken up because you should with your raggedy head ass. Because when we speak about important matters, y'all don't care. So when y'all speak about something y'all care about, I really don't care either.
Bless Watkins.
So if you sad, hug your closest neighbor, my nigga. I'm tired of this. I don't walk on borderlines for people who don't fuck with us anyways. Like, get the fuck out of here. We're not losing anything. I didn't lose a friend tonight. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow feeling just as good as I did last night. How do you feel?
Congested.
Yo, I was pissed when you said you were going to change the schedule a little bit to early because early don't work with me. Like early to me, like I don't do good with early.
Yeah, I know, but I just said like they may see me come on live, but I'll still come on later. But I'm just letting them know like don't get set in your ways thinking I'll always be coming late. It may be in the middle of the day, maybe later day. You know, I was just giving them that warning.
Yeah, because I was like, whoa, like I'm not a like anytime after 5:30 my time, like it's good, but I get dinner, then I eat it. And all you know how all that shit playing. Anyways, but do your shit the way you want to do it, despite my schedule, but I'll be in and out. But I feel like we got such a good source that work for the later night shift that's used to what you provide. I was like, whoa, I was even taken aback, like, and I get it, you gotta try different shit. You can't just have one formula, like the nighttime only. But earlier shift don't really work for me. So if I'm not there, y'all, it's just based on my schedule. But I would be there if I could. You still there? Hello? Hello? SK. Oh hell no. Oh Lord. Okay. Um mhm. Oh Tanya, you're still in the building. Hold on, show it. Sorry for the side eye. Oh no, she's not talking to me, Tanya. Oh, he's not talking to me either. I'm up here by myself. But yeah, anyways, back to like I said. Um, if you watch this replay and you find what I said offensive or you felt like it was geared towards you, not necessarily. Um, I'm more so for the kids, like I said, because they're our future. Like we have to really instill into them like the importance of like the black community and a whole bunch of other issues, and I feel like when we just do so much harm to each other, we miss a big moment, like when we dox each other and talk about each other's kids, and that's weird. I don't do that, and I just don't partake in that. Like that don't even interest me at all. Like I don't give a fuck what you do when you click uh off from this StreamYard. I don't give a fuck what you do from that moment because that's your own right and that's your freedom from YouTube and social media, and that should be respected. But when you compromise that and you go to people's houses, take pictures and uh stalk people, I feel like that's too much. That's the extreme. And I feel like that does limit the potential people that can come over here and become content creators based off of what they're witnessing. If I'm witnessing a fucking circus of people uh personal information being released, I wouldn't want to partake over here. So if y'all want to grow, y'all got to kind of change your ways up a little bit. Like, come on now, doxing and trying to normalize talking about kids because this person said that. It's weird that the women over here move that way. I'm scared. Um, I don't feel like no women that supported that comment should pass out candy or Christmas gifts to kids this year. Like, sit this one out, y'all. Y'all not qualified to. And I don't give a fuck who catch an attitude tomorrow. Be like, well, I got this kid, my nephews, and I've been giving gifts since. I don't give a fuck. The fact that your mindset can even think to agree with what he said is sick enough to put you on timeout for a minute. So save your money, go buy some beer or whatever the fuck you drink and smoke, but don't give it to no kids because y'all sick in the head, and I don't approve that message from none of you sick head ass motherfuckers. That's it.
All righty. Well, you got it for the one and only Lemon. All right. Anything else, Lemon, before we head on out?
That's it. That's pretty much it. Just stay away from the kids if you support what that person did. And I didn't like how they had so much venom for you. They're trying to drag you and dog you out because and you weren't even the initial one that even brought their names up to the conversation, but yet you were dogged out so viciously by them.
Well, how do you
Like,
feel about her wishing me death? Telling me to go kill myself.
that was fucked up. When I heard that shit, I felt like, how could you have more venom towards him in this moment that you told him to kill himself by jumping off a bridge? Also, SK, you missed this one too because I went back and watched her replay. She also wished you would die by sucking a sick, you know what, of a male member.
Oh wow.
Twice. Yeah, so twice
Oh.
in one setting. You were more upset with him saying like this person is bad for y'all platform than you were by what he said about Terry P. Child. And to me, that spoke volumes. How the fuck are you more upset with that than what he said? And allegedly you call her 72 years old or something. I don't know, 70,
Who
72.
cares? Like, why? I mean,
That's small shit. That's nothing.
I was in the comments and why she looking at the comments? And what troll is bringing that to her? Who cares? I mean, you don't act your age. I mean, supporting a dude like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. So she was like, kill yourself and all this other stuff. And I'm like, so you're more mad with SK to the point you would tell him this fucked up shit, but not the one who you just heard audio about a minor. That's why I told them not to pass out no candy to kids for Halloween. Don't give out no Christmas gifts to my like that's weird to me. That's weird. I don't give a fuck how, and this is the problem over here. Y'all get so invested with the people y'all support that y'all become them. Y'all can't y'all speak like them, y'all move like them. Like, y'all don't know your own true identity. They're your identity. And that spoke volume. I sat back and watched. You feel me? I clicked live chat and I watched. And they were all in an agreement, just like a sheep that want to fit in with the crowd. They were all, yeah, agreeing and all that shit towards you. You feel me? When they were speaking negatively about you. So with this whole children thing with them, I take it to no value with them. There is none. There is, it's weird. She went harder on you than him. And that speaks volumes to me. Bless was all like, why I gotta stop being friends with Kiki? We don't give a fuck if you're friends with Kiki. Be friends with him. We're just telling you it's bad for your brand. This is what he said. Don't play dumb when we bring it to your attention like you never heard it before. That's it. If you want to continue rocking with him, then that shows what kind of person you are. That's it. That's it. We're not trying to control your platforms. When Sir King tried to talk about VS, we had another panelist hop up on a platform and tell him he can't talk about that situation or that person due to the fact they were cool with that person. If that's not controlling somebody's platform, then what the fuck is? And I'm sick of y'all making up rules and saying somebody is talking to themselves and Oh, he was like 12 different people. What the fuck were you? You did 2 different lives cussing them out because they called you guys out on your hypocrisy. You did 2 lives screaming and cussing them out, but that was normal. But if Sir King cussed y'all back out, he's a whole different person. And he was just like 25 people. And who was this? A motherfucker that's tired of y'all fucking bullshit. And he cussed y'all raggedy head asses out because y'all deserve that shit. And now y'all looking surprised, and now y'all don't know what to say, but you fucking deserve it because all you guys do is get to talk shit about him. Fat throat this. Oh, but then if it's a fat joke about Brianna, well, fat jokes are all you guys can talk about is fat jokes. But then when it's Sir King, all y'all can talk about is fat jokes. Hypocrisy at its finest, right? Oh, it doesn't exist there. It does. And I was just tired of all of them. They're all so fake. They get to pop off, they get to yell and scream and cuss to the fucking skies, and that's normal. But if you do it, you lost your mind. You're not who they thought you were. He's tired of you raggedy motherfuckers, and y'all deserve it. I would cuss each and every one of you raggedy motherfuckers out one by one if I was him, because the shit y'all put him through, and y'all try to make excuses for other people. But if he does something that's such a big fucking deal, fuck all y'all. The long way. Y'all don't get away with murder, but then if he respond back with violence, oh, calm down, Sir King. Who is this, Sir King? The motherfucker that's tired of all y'all bullshit because y'all full of fucking shit and you need to take a bath. And I'm tired of y'all thinking y'all can get away with screaming at the top of y'all lungs. Pizarro, when she fake allegedly got doxxed by fucking Tracy, she was screaming for like an hour about how fucking wrong Tracy was from the top of her lungs so she lost her voice. But that's normal. But if he pop off and he's demanding respect and he's demanding standing up for kids, oh, he's so crazy. And he was talking to himself. He was trying to find a clip of somebody else. If you listen to that live when he was doing his little thing, he was just like giving like ad libs. He wasn't talking to himself. When you talk to yourself means you talk and you respond. That's when you should be concerned. He didn't respond. He was just talking under his breath. We all do that when we're in the heated of the moment. And I don't feel like you should put yourself in a position to where you got to respect their feelings. They don't respect yours. They go in on you. They curse you out. They host panels that talk mad shit about you. Fuck all these motherfuckers. They're no fucking Victoria's Secret models. They're no video vixens. These motherfuckers is built like fucking dirty laundry clothes basket bitches. And they want to demand all this respect, but they don't possess this confidence in real life. Maybe one or two out of the group, but the whole crew, no, you don't.
Yeah, I try
And
to
y'all know
respect
y'all don't.
somebody, that even said they got a pie face. They face look like a pie. So you're right.
Act like we're dealing with motherfucking video vixens and Miss America and all these fucking beautiful desirable ass women, and y'all not, and y'all got so many fucking high expectations that if this is the lifestyle you live, and then we look at y'all profile pictures and you look basic as fuck. But in your head, you're a bad bitch because you can pull in a high number of crap. That doesn't mean shit. Y'all all share the same fucking subscriber. It's the same people. Y'all don't got a different audience. Y'all all share the same fucking subscriber count. Support, support, support. Just look on the community wall if you want to find a support team. They all put support and they don't give a fuck what the topic is. It can be about raisins and shining boots. Support. Why? You're not really there. And I feel like you should go in more harder on them. They said you went too hard and calm down, and we said it was wrong. We didn't ask you if what he said what was wrong. Did you acknowledge what the fuck he said about a child? And the fact that y'all can just brush it off like it's nothing, that speaks volumes of this sector with women. Y'all sick. And y'all pretend to be normal. And it's a lot of damaged women over here. That's why they support it. And if you're mad, make a video, and I guarantee I will respond.
Mm-hmm. You sure will.
Well, that's been my commentary on what I've been feeling for this weekly recap with what I experienced, what I saw. I made sure I watched everybody's lives and different opinions and perspectives on what was said, how it should have been handled. So I'm not just speaking from my viewpoint in general. I'll never come somewhere and lose who I am. Ever. Ever. Just because this is a social media application. We get that fucking shit, but stay true to who the fuck you are before you log onto this application and don't allow it because you're on a social media application. You can let fuck shit just bypass you because it's social media. You internalize what the fuck you put in your head. Everybody, we all do. And I think a lot of y'all been over here so long that y'all damaged. And that's my opinion. Don't mean it's right, but that's how I feel from what I heard. So fight me about it.
Alrighty. So thank you, Lemon, for those words. I appreciate it because those booger wolves ain't getting it.
Oh, so, don't get it. And if they mad, be mad, nigga. Because guess what? I'll be mad too, and I'll respond to any of y'all. I don't give a fuck. They're always talking about, oh, you had 500 in your chat or something. That don't mean shit. We can have 100 people in this chat. If the message get back to you, that's all that matters. That's it. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You heard the message, regardless of the view count. And then there's people claiming, and oh, you couldn't get this amount of views. But when I looked on your Avatar Nation views of some of your highest views, that person has never been able to reach that number before. So that's not really a brag moment due to the fact you do share a collective vibe with everybody in the beef sector. Sir King reached these numbers naturally without fucking with nobody. And he reached higher numbers than your channel has ever hit. So you should take that into consideration. Show me a video over 16,000 views. You don't got one. All right. So summon everybody up into your chat to come onto your panel, and you still won't reach his highest numbers because he did it organically. You got to do it by share, support. Hey, come up. I got a question. He never did none of that. Natural views over fake views. That's where we're at. All right.
I agree.
That's it. That's all I got to say.
All right. Well, thank you, Lemon.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, Lord. Ooh, you tell them, Lemon. They, yeah. Oh, Lord.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Here's what's poppin' with Lemon.
Hey. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
All right. That was What's Poppin' with Lemon. One more time for Lemon. Thank you, Lemon. That was What's Poppin' with Lemon. Make sure you go subscribe over to the Avatar Life Entertainment page. We have the membership where Lemon can speak to you one-on-one and you can hear him really speak his mind. Oh, Lord.
Turn up, turn up, turn up. Here's what's poppin' with Lemon.
Hey. What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Yo, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up.
All right. That's the one and only Lemon. Thank you, Lemon, because when I talk, they say I'm whining because I talk civilized. When you talk and speak to them and booger wolfernese, hopefully they'll get it. All right, y'all. That's the show for tonight. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you want to send a monetary gesture, feel free to do so at $ Sir King Crown. Feel free to do so at $ Sir King Crown. Once again, thank you to all my excellent moderators and tofuans who are in the house. Also to my exemplary co-host, Lemon. With that being said, we're going to head on out. All right, y'all be safe out there. Have a good day. And take care. Bye, y'all. Oh, Lord.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ow, show them girl, yeah, boom. Show them girl, yeah, boom.
Oh, hell no.
I don't think you wanna give me a reason. I've been trying not to go. Back up and bend over. And bend over. Aye. Let your back out to the talking over. So
Ron, you're not gonna get me in trouble. We're gonna play that little clip. Here's Ron P, y'all. Here's Ron.
touch it. Shut up and bend over. Aye. Let your back out to the talking over. So touch it. Shut up and bend over. Aye. Let your back out to the talking over. So
Bubblegum, I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna da-da-da, oh, cause you so thick.
And we have a guest appearance from Kim Bree. Yes, Kim Bree. Here we go.
Oh, hell no.
Oh Lord. All right, y'all. All right, and this is y'all favorite, y'all. This is y'all favorite. Okay? I'm gonna do a poll. This is y'all favorite. Here we go.
Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what she was thinking. I know what I wanna see. Bust that pussy.
Damn, what the fuck y'all looking at? Y'all supposed to be watching her motherfucking dance moves, not me. Shit.
Was that Pizarro? And Dimples, if you watching this, we know you still on the bottle because your favorite glory hole closed.
This bubblegum, I'm Mr. Chico Stick. I wanna da-da-da, oh, cause you so thick.
Hey, all right, y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Make sure you go get some time to exercise and don't be stuck on this live all damn day. Watching these boogables. All right, y'all take care. Have a good one. See you later. Feel free to throw us live if you want to. Feel free to send a monetary consideration, $ Circling Crown. All right, and make sure you thumbs up the live and feel free to subscribe. Thank you once again to Lemon, my moderators, and my tofuans. All right, y'all. Take care. Bye.
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna ride all night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. All night. Work it in the middle. Sun and light. Ooh, baby, I love your stroke.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
Have a good weekend. Bye, y'all.